Right now, you are on one of two paths. Path number one is forgettable YouTube channel, where you just post videos randomly, hoping that something's gonna stick. People have no idea what your niche is, what your expertise is, and they have no idea how you can help them. Now, path number two is intentional YouTube channel. This is where you know exactly what are you talking about, you know how to build trust with your audience, and you know how to move your audience towards making a decision of working with you. Now, if you're on path number one at the moment, this 3-hour course will get you to the path number two, and it will save you years of doing everything by yourself. This course is not just a theory. It's built on my real experience of operating a YouTube channel for 5 years now, and of working with 260 YouTube creators for the past year. We are going to cover everything from how to start your channel, how to differentiate, how to stand out on YouTube, and how to attract your ideal viewers to your brand. So by the end of this 3-hour course, you will have everything you need to build an amazing YouTube channel that will attract your ideal viewers and turn them into paying customers. Let's do this. If you want to start YouTube channel the right way, from the scratch, around your hobby or around whatever your profession is, whatever your expertise is that you want to share on YouTube, this video is for you. Today, we're gonna go through every step that you need to take in order to set up your channel the right way from the start. And we're gonna do it with the help of YouTube Hobby Academy. Now, right here in a YouTube Hobby Academy, I have this Hobby to YouTube Kickstart. And basically in here we have 14 steps that you need to go through in order to upload your first video on YouTube. And we're gonna start it right away with the first step, and that is a niche. Now, niche is something that is your expertise, something that you know what to talk about. And niche is basically whatever you're good at, whatever you can explain to other people how to do, then this is something you need to talk about. This is something that is your passion, and you need to share your passion with the world. Now, basically, if you are starting a YouTube channel, you already know what your niche is, you already know what you're gonna be talking about, and let's say that your niche is something around journaling, that you just love to journal, that you love to buy different types of journals, or you like to make different types of journals, and you like to use them every day. This is something that you are very passionate about, and this is something that has helped you a lot on your way, on building your career, in your life. It's something that has helped you to guide you in the right direction, and now this is your passion, and you know that if you share this passion with other people, they will find some benefits in it. You know that if you share it the right way, you can improve other people's lives. And this is ultimate goal with your YouTube channel. This is something that should be everybody's goal, to improve somebody's life by watching your videos, okay? So once you figure out what your niche is, you basically don't have to do anything else around this step one. Now, if you already know your niche, you are basically done. If you don't know your niche, you need to do a little bit of brainstorming. And this is something that you can search on Google. You can simply just type in Ikigai method. And Ikigai method, if we go to the images, here we will just open one image. Hopefully it will open itself pretty quickly. Yes, okay. Ikigai method is basically 4 different areas that you can be good at. Now, you can be good at one of these areas, or you can be good at all 4 of them. But let me explain. If there's something that you love doing, for example, you love journaling, the love area is already checked. You love to do it. Are you good at it? If you are good at journaling, if you have been doing it for a couple of years, this means that you are good at it. So this area, red area, is also checked. Now, does the world needs this specific thing that you want to do? So let's say, does the world needs journaling? Now, of course it does, because in my example, I love to journal and I use journaling very often. I'm not so much obsessed around it, but I use it very often, and I know that it's very beneficial to journal from time to time. So the world needs journaling. And the last thing, very important one, is can you be paid for this thing that you want to do on YouTube? So basically, can you be paid for sharing your knowledge around journaling? And you have to explore different areas of possibilities on how to earn money with journaling. But basically, if there are some other big journal YouTube channels out there, and if they have a big number of subscribers, this means that there's potential in this niche, and you can also have a profitable channel if you go into this niche. So just type in journaling and tips. Why not? Journaling tips. Okay. And just scroll down a little bit. Now, here, journaling for beginners. It already has 500,000 views. So this means that journaling is kind of searchable topic, right? Again, the journaling techniques that changed my life. Now, you have this guy whose name is Struchles. Yeah, right? Okay. A creative guide to life. Now, this can be defined as journaling channel. What big weird story, hopefully good ones. Okay, he has a lot of things here. Let's see his most popular videos. 7 things I wish I knew. Watch this, the drawing advice. Okay, feeling behind, the promise of the story. Okay, he's talking about stories and how to actually journal. Here, how to actually journal. This one video got 1.4 million views. Now, this proves to you that there's demand out there for videos about journaling. So if you can find just a couple of videos on YouTube that have good demand for them, that have good number of views, this is your proof that you can be paid for this. So if we go back to the Ikigai method, where is it? Right here. So when you have all 4 of these checked, that means that you have this Ikigai center fulfilled, which means that you love to do it, you are good at it, the world needs it, and you can be paid for doing this. So journaling, as we've seen before from the examples, you can be paid for it, you love to do it, you are good at it, and the world needs it. So this niche is very good for a YouTube channel. Now, you can apply this same principle to every other niche out there. Whatever your hobby is or whatever your profession is it woodworking? Is it teaching businesses how to go online? Is it developing websites? Is it pottery? Is it painting? Whatever you want to do on YouTube, just search it a little bit, apply this Ikigai method on it, and if you check all of these areas, you are good to go. Now, the second step, channel name. For the channel name, you basically have to connect your personality with your YouTube channel. This is the best way to go around it. You can always come up with some funny, catchy, incognito channel names, but the personal brand is what we are building here. And if my name is Irfan, I want this name to be connected with me, and I want my YouTube channel to be connected with my personal brand. And if I'm going to do journaling, now I only have a couple of options I can go with for my journaling channel. I can go with Irfan journaling, I can go with journaling with Irfan, or Irfan Journal Tips, or I can go with my personal name, Irfan Dalic. That it also works. Now, it's not connected to journal, but over time, people will, when you gain a lot of subscribers, over time, people will connect journaling with your personal name. So don't worry about it. The best way to go around it is to use your personal name as your channel name, because you are building a personal brand. But if you don't want to use your personal name, then just go with, let's say, journaling with Irfan. So in order to make a YouTube channel, let's go right here to the YouTube homepage. Now I am signing in with my Rookie Handyman channel right here, and as you can see, when I go here to switch account, I have all of these different channels right here. But I want to make a brand new channel, and to do that, I'm going to click on this button, View All Channels, and then right here I have an option of Create a Channel. Now for the name, I will just go with Journaling with Irfan. What I like to do is I like to paste text in Google Translate, and I will automatically get an error if some word is misspelled. So in your channel name, yeah, make sure you spell everything, okay? Handle is good, Journaling with Irfan, okay? Now for the picture, we will do that later. Just go create channel. Okay, we have created our channel, Journaling with Irfan. Beautiful. Now, to see here, step 2 and step 3 are already done. Creating a YouTube channel. Beautiful. Now, description. This is very important. We want to fill the description of our channel. Now, the description is this one right here where you click on more and you can write some info around your channel right here. And in order to do this, we will just click here on this button and we will go to the YouTube studio. Continue. Okay. 0, nothing, blank channel. Perfect. Okay. On the left sidebar, go to customization. And okay, then we have a couple of options. We can upload banner image, picture. We can change name, we can change our handle, we can do description, we can add languages if we want, we can add some links, email address, watermark, and so on. Okay, but we will go one by one. Because we are already in this customization tab, we will first upload a banner image for our new YouTube channel. Now, just click on it and you can upload whatever picture you want on your banner image. But, very important thing, right here you have recommended dimensions and recommended size for this image. And this is something that we are going to do with Canva. Now, Canva has a very good free package and you can do a lot of things with free package on Canva. And in order to make a YouTube banner image, just here in a search field, search for YouTube banner. Here it is. And okay, Canva templates. Now, Canva is also full of templates. Whatever you want to talk about, you will probably find a template on Canva about it. Okay, so if we want to search for our banner on Canva, let's just type here journaling. Oh my God, why is this so? Okay, Canva templates. We have so many Canva templates on journaling. Breaking news, plan with me. Okay, let's first pick up a Canva banner. Let's create a blank Canva banner. And from here, we can go to elements right here. And right here in search elements, we can type in journaling. And we will go for graphics, photos. Okay? If you don't like any of these photos right here, if it's not resonating with you, you can just click here on a design, click on YouTube banner, just select YouTube banner, and you have so many templates down there that you can choose from. We will just choose something that resembles the appearance of journaling channel. Beautiful. Now, of course, this is a girl's channel and I want to make a men's channel. So we will change this picture right here and I will just go to the uploads and I will upload one picture of myself. And I will just drag it right here. I will just, instead of this, I will write journaling with Irfan. I will make it bigger. I will make it smaller. Now you can play around with these elements however you want. Down here, I will just write journaling tips, lifestyle, motivation. Now, this is something that for this very moment seems okay for me, but there is something very important that I have to tell you about this section right here. Now, your banner image is very important because this is the biggest real estate on your channel. And let me just show you by implementing this all the way to the end, and I will show you the end result. So when you are done with everything, you can of course move, you can change, you can do whatever you want in Canva. Here in designs, if it has crown on it, it means it's in the pro version of Canva, it's in paid version, but if it doesn't have crown like these two elements, you can use it for free. So you have so many options right here in Canva without crown. So you just have to spend like 30 minutes searching and editing that template and your banner image will be perfect. Now, when you are done with editing, just go on File and go on Downloads. go downloads. It will download this image for you. And then in your channel customization, just go to upload that banner image. It's in downloads. That's it. Okay. And now this is very important part. Right here, it's viewable on all devices, but this usually means your phone. When someone opens up your channel on iPhone or any other phone, for example, it will see only this. So if you see my name is cutted right here, it's not in full length, but if someone opens it up on a desktop, it will be very visible. And if someone opens it up on the TV, it will be visible like this. So if I go done, and if I go publish, this is going to be live on my channel right now. And I can go to the channel to see how it looks on my channel. Now, generally with Irfan, this is actually not so bad. My face is pretty big right there. I just need to correct these letters so that everything is very visible on mobile versions. So I will just go right here in a YouTube studio and I will go to customization. I will go to change. I will upload the same picture just because I want to see what is the problem right here and how should I move the letters and everything. I will make a screenshot of this current situation. Okay. And I will go back to this application. Okay. I will open up this screenshot right here just because I want to see everything, how it looks. Okay, so Irfan. Okay, I have to make it much smaller and I have to move it a little bit down, something like this. Then this one should be something like this. I think this is okay. My big head. Yeah, this can remain like this. I think I will just move it a little bit to the right, like that. Okay. I think that this is now much better. Okay, we will download it again to see how does it fit to our channel. Change, new image, beautiful, done, publish, go to channel. Nice, I can move this text more down and this text more down just to have it centered in the middle of everything, but as you can see, everything looks pretty good now. Okay, the next thing is this image right here. Now, for the profile picture, I recommend to put the best picture of you that you have laying around now, because this is the picture that basically your subscribers will see everywhere. I don't have any subscribers here. When you go to the YouTube homepage, as you can see, your profile picture is everywhere. And if your profile picture is not clear, and if it doesn't resonate with your channel, it won't be very noticeable. So if you have a good image of your face, a good picture of your face, that is what you should put on your profile picture, because you are building a personal brand and we want people to get to know you. So again, go to customization, and here again, you have guidelines on how big your picture should be, 98 by 98, okay? Again, let's go to the Canva. Let's open up a new Canva. And just here, type in YouTube profile pic. And it will create a blank template for you. And in this blank template, you can introduce whatever picture you want. So I will just upload some file, and right here I have a couple of pictures, and I will just choose one picture, whatever it is for this example. I want to have a good picture for this example. Funny, I don't have any smiling picture right here. Yeah, I got one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. I am. Maybe it's a little bit funny, but we will see. Uploads. And just enlarge it to fit this profile, to make everything a little bit smaller. There it is. Beautiful. File, save, file, download, and download your profile picture. And then back here in YouTube Studio, just go to the uploads and downloads and until design. Beautiful. Done. there it is. Now my picture could be a little bit better, but for this example, it's perfect. Just hit publish and go right here, go to the channel to check everything, how it looks. Now, journaling with Irfan, as you can see, I have complementing pictures on my banner image and on my profile image, so people know that I am the same guy. And now when they see your face multiple times, and then when you start uploading videos, when they see your face on your videos also, it just makes that connection with your viewer a little bit easier. So I have picture. Of course, you can edit this picture. You can make it, little bit more better, shinier. You can remove background like I did on this picture right here, but you get the point. You need to have a good profile picture, okay? We are going a little bit up and down through these steps from 4 to 7, but the point is that you get through every one of these steps one by one, and that you get them done in a good manner, because you want everything to be filled up and you want everything to represent your brand. Now, next up is the description of your YouTube channel, and the description is something that states clearly what your channel is about and what kind of viewers your channel should attract. You basically are talking about what do you represent on your channel, what do you talk about on your channel, and what is the offer you have for your viewers. Now, this can be in the terms of what you are offering for your viewers in your videos, or if you have something to sell, if you have some offer behind your videos, you should state this offer in your YouTube description. And now, of course, you can draw inspiration from other channels just to see how they filled up their description and what they are talking about on their channel. So her description is pretty good because it has these separation lines right here, and it's pretty easy to read. When you have this flow, like short, short, little bit longer, short, short, this type of description is pretty easy to read. If you are struggling with the description of your channel, just use ChatGPT. This is my go-to tool for everything that I struggle with. Like, I know what I want to say, but I'm not sure how to formulate it. And when you find yourself in this situation, ChatGPT can help you a lot. So if you type a simple prompt in this ChatGPT, something like, hey, I want to create a new channel, YouTube channel. You have to say what channel. YouTube channel about journaling. Journaling. And this channel will be all about my personal journaling journey, my tips and tricks, journals that I like, my personal story, how journaling helped me with procrastination and similar topics. Help me to write and catching the description for my YouTube channel filled with SEO keywords. Now, why this? Why SEO keywords? Because your channel is very small, and when people are searching around YouTube for journaling topics or journaling videos, you want your channel to have the best chance possible to pop up in that search bar of their videos, because your channel is very small and you need to stand out a little bit. You need to push through the YouTube algorithm and you need to push through to get in front of the people. And the best way to do this is if you have SEO keywords everywhere you can put them. Now, your description of your YouTube channel is one place where you can put a lot of SEO keywords, and now these keywords are basically journaling, how to journal, tips and tricks about journaling. These are some of the things that people are typing in YouTube search bar, and when they type these things, there's a good chance that your channel, when you start uploading videos, of course, that your channel will pop up somewhere in the next 20, 30, 40 videos. It doesn't matter where you lay, because people, when they type something, they won't click on the first video because they usually scroll, and then if they can find something that resonates with them, they will just keep scrolling until they find it. That's why it's very important to have these keywords in your description. Now, ChatGPT will basically analyze my text and it will give me a simple prompt. Welcome to your journaling journey, ready to transform your life one page at a time. Okay. This channel is all about real, raw, and relatable journaling content. I'm sharing my personal journaling journey, favorite journals and tools, daily journal prompts, tips. Wow, excellent. I actually like this very much. I'm gonna copy this from here to here. I don't like that first question. I don't know why. I'm just gonna copy it here. I'm gonna make this smaller like this. And I'm gonna put here these little bad boys because it just looks a little bit better. Now, I don't like that this is in one big paragraph because it's hard on my eyes when I see so many words in one big paragraph. It's like it's a lot of work to read it. So what I would like to do is I would like to divide like this. Okay, so you have an eye-catching statement ready to transform your life one page at a time. I will just separate this because I like this better. And then you have a little bit info around your channel, this channel, and then who are you targeting, whether you're a beginner or a long time journaler, and then what to expect videos about. Now, let's say that I have an offer. Let's say that I work with clients one-on-one to guide them on their journaling journey. Because, for example, I have no idea how to journal, but I would like to start. And I need someone who is experienced to explain to me how to do it, when to write, about what to write, how to reflect on that what I have written 7 days ago or 1 year ago. Should I just throw away old journals? Should I keep them? How to write about future? You know, there's a lot of things that I don't know about journaling, and this is something that you can integrate right here in your channel. Now, of course, if you have other social medias, you can link them also, but one very big thing that you need to link is your offer. So let's say that I work one-on-one with clients, and let's just put that right here in ChatGPT. I work one-on-one with clients, helping them to journal better or to start journaling. Introduce this offer into my description. Boom. I'm just gonna use this last statement. Interested in working with me directly, reach out for one-on-one journaling support. I'm gonna use that one and I'm gonna put it as a last statement. And right here in the links, I'm gonna add link that says one-on-one journaling support. And right here you can put a link to Calendly, to your one-on-one coaching calls, or link to your website, or link to your Instagram where they can DM you, or whatever you want. So right here I will just put that irfan.com. This is my website. I'm not using it for anything at the moment, so don't click on it, but you get the point. Okay, so this is it. Now this description, it's pretty good. With this description you can mention everything and anything you sell. If you have free PDFs that you can give away for free, you can put them right there. If you have course that you built and you are selling it, you can put it there. One-on-one coaching, as already mentioned. If you are talking about affiliate links in your videos, and if you want to earn some affiliate commissions, you can mention that also in your description, simply by stating, if you want to support this channel, consider checking out our affiliate links in the description of videos. You know, so whatever offer you have, you need to include it in the description of your channel, because people are reading the descriptions of your channel and they are interested in what's going on with you, because they are giving you attention, and you should use that attention in the best way possible, and that is by giving them everything you have to give. There is no reason to hide that offer you have, because they are interested. They already came to your channel and they want to learn from you. So the best way is to give them everything, to let them know about everything you have, and then they will decide whether they will click on those links or they will just take it to their knowledge and put it in the back of their heads, and will be like, okay, if I stuck with journaling someday, I know that this guy can help me, but I don't need it now. I don't want to journal now, but maybe one day when I start to journal, yeah, Irfan knows how to do it. I will contact him then. That's why this is very important. What else we can do here? We can add links to our external websites, like if you have Instagram profile, or if you have a Facebook page, or if you have a school group. Right here on my other account, Irfan Delic, I have a links to my Rookie Handyman channel, because this is proof I know what I'm talking about. This is the channel that has been going for 4 years already, and I have a link for free PDF where they can download this free PDF of 14 steps that to start a YouTube channel. And I also have a link for my school community, YouTube Hobby Academy, this community right here, YouTube Hobby Academy. When they click on that link, they will land on this page right here where they can join my group for free. So whatever you have, whatever offer you have, just link everything down in the description. Now, if you want one additional way for your subscribers to connect with you, you can put your email address right here. Let's go right here. Let's go to the view channel. Now it's there. Okay. Now, when you read the description of this video, everything is stated very nicely. Okay. Now, description, when you read through it, you get all information that you need around your channel. Now, of course, this should be applied to your channel and to your content, because I just use ChatGPT. Usually I would go through these statements very carefully, and I would make sure that it resonates with my personal story and with my personal channel. But I just did it as an example in this video. I went through it very fast. Okay, so everything is right there. Nice. Okay, video watermark, you have directions how to upload it. That is basically, yeah, I forgot to tell you about it, but video watermark is when you play her video like this. Let's just mute this. When you play her video, you can see this subscribe button right here, and this is what watermark is. If you want this to be visible on your videos, this is how you are going to do it. Just right here, click on the upload and upload whatever you want as a watermark. Okay, now one very important thing is you need to go to the settings right here in the channel section. You can select the country of residence if you want. If you don't want, you can just leave it empty. But this keywords, this is a very important section. Now, this is something that is describing your channel. Again, this is connected with search algorithm of YouTube. Here you want to integrate as many keywords as possible that are describing your channel. Again, I'm going to use ChatGPT to help me with this. Give me 20 keywords that are SEO friendly and that are subscribing my channel. Just like that, it will give me excellent journaling for beginners. Now, this is something that is very searchable on YouTube. When someone wants to start with journaling, this is basically what they will type. And if you want your channel to pop up out there somewhere in his search results, this is what you need to integrate on your SEO keywords. So just copy this prompt right here and go back to your channel and add it. You see? And now when you save it, now your channel is connected with search database of YouTube algorithm, and whenever someone is searching journaling for beginners, your channel will pop up. Now, it depends on the reach and on the other channels on the platform, but it will pop up somewhere between first 10 and 50 videos on YouTube for sure. And what you need to do, of course, is you need to take all of these keywords and you need to copy all of them right here. You have 500 characters that you can paste right in here, so use all of them. Advanced settings, you basically don't have anything special to do. Here you just set this channel is not made for kids, because basically it's not made for kids. If it's made for kids, YouTube makes it a little bit harder to upload your videos. They want to check everything. Is there nudity? Is there full words and so on? Everything else, allow viewers to click my content, nothing special. You can leave these default options as they are, and this one right here, you will, as you upload videos and as you get new subscribers, you will get these options available to you also. Just go on save. Okay, basically this is it. Customization. Now home tab, you cannot do anything here on home tab because you don't have any videos uploaded. Once you start uploading your videos, you can start playing with playlists and what videos will be visible for your viewers, but we're gonna come to that later. Let's see our channel one more time. Journaling with Irfan. Journaling with Irfan. Okay. This part right here can be better. If I have an offer, you need to state your offer right here, like one-on-one help for journaling beginners. Why not? State what you have to offer and people will decide whether they will use it or not. All right, the next step is brainstorming ideas. Now, once you have your channel all set up and beautiful, that was the easy part. The hard part is what comes next, and that is making those first 10 videos. And this is something that I offer in my one-on-one coaching. I basically offer a 10-week step-by-step process where I guide you one-on-one in just defining those first 10 videos and working on them, improving them, and working on your confidence and improving your confidence, so that when you put your video out there, you can clearly see that you know what are you talking about and that people will listen to you when they see your video. Now, in this brainstorming ideas section, you basically have to come up with 10 ideas that you know to talk about, that you have experience around. And from these 10 ideas, you will pick just one that you are most comfortable with and that you're just going to talk about. For example, if you are talking about journaling, now what one journalist can talk about is how I journal. My favorite journaling methods or favorite time to journal and why. How I reflect on my past journals. What is the best type of journals for beginners, and so on. This is something that you should already know from your heart what you want to talk about. And let's say that on my channel, Journaling with Irfan, I'm just gonna talk about my favorite journal, because this is something that I use every day. Because I'm using it every day, I know it by heart, and I know every single method that I have done through these past 10 years that I have been journaling, and I can easily talk about it. Now, once you have these 10 ideas and you have nailed it down to just one idea that you know by your heart, when someone wakes you up in the middle of the night and when they ask you, what is the best type of journal? You know which one it is. You don't have to wake up, even you will say it in your dreams. The next step is to create a title and thumbnail for this video. Why? Because when you have your title and your thumbnail already designed, everything you talk about in your video can be tied to that title and that thumbnail. It's very hard to make video and then to come up with a good title and good thumbnail later, because in your video you can ramble around 100 different topics. Yes, you will probably be talking about your favorite journal, but if it's not scripted, you will go up and down, you will just talk about everything that comes to your mind. But when you have a title and when you have your thumbnail already done, then every time you start rambling a little bit, always you can just reflect on that title and thumbnail and you will get back to the topic. Because of these titles and thumbnails, people have clicked on your video and they expect you to talk about that. Nothing else, just about that. Now, to create an engaging title and engaging thumbnail, I recommend you go through this step 9 in my YouTube Hobby Academy, because it can be a little bit difficult to nail it from the first time, but also if you have a good topic, you can nail it pretty easily, okay? Step Number 10 is to script your videos. Now, if you are a total beginner and if filming and doing YouTube videos is something you do for the first time, I really do recommend you should script your video, because when you film your video and when you put it out there, it will be out there until you remove it. And when someone watches your video, they will watch whatever you say in that video. So basically, if you already have someone's attention, it's best if you have scripted that video, and it's best if you have used that attention to the maximum, because you want to provide as much value, as much knowledge to your viewer in that short period of time that they are watching you. Because on average, every viewer that watches your video, it doesn't matter how long your video is. For example, your video can be 15 minutes long, but average view duration is just between 3 and 4 minutes of any long form video. So if you're gonna catch any viewer and hold them for 3 to 4 minutes, those 3 to 4 minutes of your video better be scripted, because you want to provide as much value as possible to your viewer and you don't want to ramble around. And if you start rambling, you will lose viewers very, very quickly. So I would recommend to sit down and to dedicate 1 hour to scripting whatever your video is about. Just brainstorm a little bit, some short notes about what are you going to talk about, and then expand on it word by word. Now, if this is not your style, that is perfectly okay. You can just script down some notes just to have some path to follow through your video, because you want to remove rambling as much as possible. Just script down what are you going to talk about and then just cover those topics throughout your video, okay? Now, step number 11 is equipment for your videos. This is something that you should not be worried about, because on my Rookie Handyman channel 4 years ago, I started filming my videos with iPhone 8. iPhone 8. Now, the quality was not so good, the audio was not so good, but on my Rookie Handyman channel, I have videos that have over 1 million views using iPhone 8, and they are filmed with iPhone 8. So Do not get stressed about equipment issue. If your phone is made in the last decade, it can film your videos, and it is perfectly enough to film your videos with your iPhone. Now, just place it in front of you and look directly in the camera when you're filming your video. Have a window with good light, big wide window, like 45 degrees from your face, because you want that shadow hitting you on your face like this, and you want this side of your face to be a little bit in shadow. You want that light to be hitting your face, and this side will be a little bit in shadow, and that is all you need. You don't need this big light that I have right here. You don't need this mic. For your first 10 videos, you don't need any of that. You just have to use your phone and film your videos, because starting on YouTube is the biggest obstacle that 99% of people never go over. They never start the YouTube channel because they think they need to have a professional camera, Sony ZX93, and they need to have this professional light, Godox 7000 something, and they need to have mic, all the Zoom H1N, I don't know which one it is. Is it? Is it? Never mind. You don't need all of that. You just need your phone, and you just need to be dedicated enough to start filming a YouTube videos. Okay? That's all you need. Hit record. Now, once you have your script, it doesn't matter if it's word by word or if you have just some couple of lines of what you're gonna talk about. Set your phone and just hit that record button. And I would recommend to film yourself 3 to 4 times for your first video, because the first time it won't be good. You will stutter, you will have some breaks, you will lose your trail of thought, and you want to know how to continue. That's okay. It's perfectly normal to get lost while filming your videos, especially when you don't have a script. Even when I have my script, I know I make a lot of mistakes, and video that is like 5 minutes long, I know to film it for like 30 minutes because I make so many mistakes. But that is not important. What's important is just hitting that record button, going over that obstacle, that mind obstacle that is right here. It's important to film your first video and to post it out there, because once you do it, you will see that basically nobody cares. Nobody cares about your video, and nobody cares about how you look, how you sound, and what do you present in your first videos, of course. That's why do not stress around how do you look, how do you sound, or is your video good enough. The point right here is just to upload your video, and then you can reflect on it. You can look at your video and you can analyze how you look, how is your posture, how do you speak, how do you look into the camera, do you smile while talking to the camera, or are you all thrown up, and when you look at your video you don't want to watch your video, let alone other people. So those are all steps that you can take after uploading that first video, and they are very important steps, because you will analyze your video once it's out there in the YouTube sea, in the YouTube universe. You will analyze it and you will start improving step by step. You will see, okay, my posture is a little bit sluggish in this video. Next time I will stand up straight, I will put my arms on the table, and I will smile to the camera. That improvement, that is like 5% improvement from the first video, and then everything else in your video can be exactly the same. But if you improve your posture, if you smile to the camera, you will get like 50% more views on your channel, just because you look friendly, and people like when they see smiley faces on YouTube, and they will connect with you more. So that is for the hit record button. Edit your video and upload your video. Now, these things are optional. To edit your video, you can use free programs that we have out there. I personally use CapCut. You can also use DaVinci Resolve. It's also a free program. And to learn how to edit your videos, it's pretty easy. On YouTube, you have like million of tutorials on how to use both of these programs, and you just have to be willing enough to go through a couple of hours of tutorials to learn how to edit your video and how to export it, how to put some text over it, just to have it looking a little bit better. For your first videos, you just need to learn how to cut the quiet places in your video. Like this one right here. When you shut up, when you take a breather, or when you just lose your trail of thought and you don't know what to do and you are like, I want to recollect my thoughts. Okay, let's go. That part you need to learn how to cut off that part, and it's pretty easy to do it in CapCut. It's pretty easy to do it in DaVinci Resolve. In this step 13 in my YouTube Hobby Academy, I will show you in CapCut how to do it very easily. And step 14 is to upload your first video. Now, there are a couple of things that you need to know about uploading your video. And it's actually pretty easy to upload your video. Let's go right here to Journaling with Irfan. Right here in this create button, just click on it and just click on the upload video. And then you will get this window where you just select the video file that you exported from CapCut or DaVinci Resolve. And now in order to set up everything the right way when you upload your video, to check all those places that you need to check and to write all those optimized keywords where you need to write them, I have made one video with 11 things that you should do before and after every upload, and you can check that video right here. Just follow these 11 steps and your video, once you upload it, will be very discoverable on YouTube. If you don't do anything after publishing your video, you are missing out on thousands of views, because what you do straight after uploading a video is just as important as the video itself. If you could just spend 1 minute on each of these 11 steps that I'm about to show you, you could compound 70% more views on your videos, which is just enough for your channel to grow exponentially. There's a reason why these 4 videos on my Rookie Handyman channel got more than 2 million views between them, and it's because I implemented these 11 steps on each and every one of these videos. So in this video, I'm gonna break down exactly how to set everything up, where to click, what to write, and make sure to watch every step, because there will be some tips and tricks that I think you have not heard before. So let's dive right into it. Tip number 1. YouTube video file name. When you finish editing your video, make sure to rename it exactly the same as the title you're gonna use for your video on YouTube. Because if you upload it as video 14 upload file, it will get stored in the YouTube algorithm like that. And the fact that that's right there and that you can see it, that means it's analyzed by YouTube, and that means it does have some impact on the algorithm. Now, some YouTubers say that this doesn't matter, other YouTubers say that it does matter, but either way, I personally think that this is a great little way to put some good keywords into YouTube algorithm engine. Even if you change your video title later down the road, these SEO keywords will remain right here, and it will boost your SEO on your video. Cool trick, right? Tip number 2, description. Your description is absolute gold mine for helping the algorithm to push your video out there. And there's one very easy method you can use. Just copy the transcript of your video, or if you don't have a transcript, you can write down everything you talk about in your video, you know, just like a quick summary of your video, and simply paste that into ChatGPT with a simple prompt. Here's an example of the latest one that I did for one of my videos. Here's the script for my latest YouTube video titled "I made 250 YouTube videos. Here's 10 brutal truths. Can you please write me a 3 to 4 sentence description for this video that is fully optimized for SEO. I want this description to target new and small YouTubers who are looking to grow their hobby on YouTube." Here's the script. I actually try to give to ChatGPT as much information as possible, and as you can see, it will give me a fully optimized SEO friendly description that I can use in my video. Now, of course, you can modify this however you like to fit your personality a little bit better, but having the description like this will get you more views. Trust me, you just have to try. Tip number 3, links in the description. To make your description look more professionally done, you should always add links to everything you mention in your video. You can use affiliate links, links to some other videos that you have mentioned, or links to your own products like free PDF or paid course if you have any. For example, in my description I have a link to my free community where members have access to like-minded people who are looking to grow their hobby on YouTube. If you join this community, you also have direct contact to me and we can set up a free one-on-one call to see what the heck do you want to do with YouTube and if that makes sense. And on top of that, you have 2 courses inside. One for complete beginners on YouTube and other one, this one is 8-hour-long course to get you more views and more customers. And yeah, if this is something that you are interested about, if YouTube is something that you want to do, go check it out. So, if you are talking about something important in your videos, put a link down in the description. You will be amazed just how many people click on that link and check out your stuff. Tip number 4, link your playlists. One excellent trick to boost your views and your watch time is linking your playlist in your description by using deep links. Now, let me show you an example. When you take this link from your video and share it with someone, they're gonna watch this video and they'll get distracted by this sidebar right here. There are so many options to click on here and something will be appealing enough to them, they'll click away and be gone forever. But here's the trick. When you make a playlist and when you open up some video from your playlist, copy this link right here and send it to someone. As you can see, all your videos from that playlist are connected right here. And once someone finishes with one video, there's a lot bigger chance that they will watch some other video from you also. And in your description, you should link that playlist always. So when someone clicks on it, they can binge watch a lot of your videos. Tip number 5, chapters. You know that Google owns YouTube, right? Whoa, Irfan, why are we talking about Google all of a sudden? Well, because if you name your chapters right, Google will use those names to promote your video on Google search bar. Don't allow YouTube just to auto-generate your chapters. Define them yourself by manually typing the time codes in your video description. I like to open up my project and mark my chapters, and I can quickly come up with a short description for it. And when you have your chapters defined like this, your viewers can easily find what they are interested in. And don't worry about them skipping around. Most viewers actually watch only 3 to 4 minutes of a long form video anyway. Tip number 6, description hashtags. You should use from 3 to 5 hashtags in the description of your video. Now, YouTube allows you to put up to 60 hashtags, but only 3 of them will appear here. So for me, it makes sense to use only 3, and it kind of looks overcrowded and not professionally looking if you use that full set of 60 hashtags like this one right here example. Now, your hashtags should relate to that specific video you are talking about, and they should change from video to video. But if your channel is all about one topic, over time you will figure out what most relatable and most searchable hashtags are, and you can use only them. Tip number 7, tags. Again, someone says that these hashtags are really not important, others says that they are very important. But if you two put them there and if you can type up to 500 characters of tags, that should mean something, right? And you should use it. The easiest way to generate tags is by using ChatGPT. Just put your script and say, write me 10 SEO optimized tags for this video, or 20, or however many you want. And voila, your video is instantly more discoverable. Tip number 8, cards and end screens. Now, I personally don't add cards during my videos because I have seen that it distracts my viewers and they click off easily from my video. But I use end cards and they are very important. The most important metric on YouTube is watch time. And if your viewer decided to watch your video after they watch some video, YouTube gods will worship you. When you place your end cards, make sure they are connected to that video your viewer just watched, because this increases the possibility they're gonna watch the next video. And the best strategy is to choose just one card, because if you give them too many options, they may end up not clicking on it at all. And if you are not sure what video to choose for them to watch next, just choose the best for the viewer. YouTube is good like that. They know what your viewers like to watch. Tip number 9, the visibility of your video. I always choose unlisted before I put my video out there. Now, this is very important for 2 reasons. If you put it on unlisted and leave it like that from 1 to 24 hours, the YouTube algorithm has enough time to transcribe your video, to analyze it, and to complete all necessary checks and to process it to the highest quality possible. Then, once your video goes live, the algorithm already knows everything about your video and is going to push it to the right audience. Now, the reason number 2 is also the tip number 10. Always pin a comment to your video. When you set it up as unlisted, go and watch your video on YouTube. And here you have an option to comment on your video. Leave some funny, engaging comment that can spark conversation in the comments. And also, what I like to do is I like to leave a link to my free community right here, because this is what is visible when people scroll down. And the more time people see your links, the bigger are the chances of them clicking on it. Tip number 11. Always be the first to watch your video when it goes live. Now, almost everyone has this. You probably have it also, but in my case, I have 5 different YouTube channels that I use for different stuff. For example, right here I have Rookie Handyman. Now, this is my do-it-yourself channel where I post tips and tricks about do-it-yourself stuff. Irfan is just one channel where I follow some business stuff. Channel Just Music. When I want to relax, I just play some music on this channel. I train this algorithm to play me my music, you know. Hiking Alps, this is one channel that I have created as example that I'm using in my free YouTube Hobby Academy. I'm just showing on this example what you should do and how you should set up your channel. And Irfan is my original channel where I post everything about YouTube. Now, once your video is live, watch it from one of these channels in full length, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. This will help to get your video off the ground in those first 24 hours. And after 10 to 20 videos, you will stop doing this, because then algorithm will recognize your audience and it will push your video out there without your help. As a beginner, it's very hard to get those first few views, and this tip will boost your video and it will help you to get more exposure out there. And finally, one bonus tip, the comment section. Treat every comment you get as pure gold, because this is a clear indicator to YouTube that people are watching you, and more importantly, that people are engaging with your content. And funny story, when I started this channel, I would open up every YouTube profile from everyone who commented on my videos. And I would check out their profile a little bit. I would see what kind of videos they are doing and what their profile is about. And then I would reply to their comment by mentioning something from their channel. Something like, oh, your niche is very interesting. I really like it. Or I really like the electronics video you are doing. Keep doing the good work. And guess what? After a reply like that, they would subscribe to my YouTube channel. All it takes is just a little bit of effort from you in the comment section, and you can build real connections and gain new subscribers easily. Now, in this video we have covered what you need to do after every upload, but if you want to learn how to grow your YouTube channel to 1000 subscribers the fastest way possible, check out this video right here. Just follow these 4 simple steps and you will be on the right path of reaching that 1000 subscribers in no time. You hear about YouTube channels that grow from 0 all the way to 1000 subscribers in under 30 days. And the crazy part is that they keep growing rapidly after that. Most people say that you need to spend 1 to 2 years making videos before you hit this magic number. And that may be the case 5 years ago, but not today. If you want to get thousands of new subscribers every month, you need to follow this step-by-step strategy that I'm about to share with you completely for free, and when you apply this to your channel, your next video could look like this. So, according to studies done by YouTube, you need around 25,000 views to get your first 1,000 subscribers, and most small YouTubers are averaging from 100 to 500 views per video. This means that you need from 50 to 250 videos to hit that magic number of 1,000 subscribers. And the most basic, fastest way to get more subscribers is to increase the number of average views per video. And there's one genius strategy that all big YouTubers use to increase the number of views on their videos, and you can apply this same strategy to your small channel. Step number one is using outliner strategy. Let's say that your hobby is woodworking, or it can be playing guitar, or it can be something else. It doesn't matter what it is. Go to YouTube, type in your desired keyword and sort it by most viewed. This way you will find what's already working. Look at the top 5 videos and analyze their thumbnails, titles and structure of the video itself. Model your video after these viral videos. For example, I can use this video turning a free pallet into 1200 desk, and I can make my own version of it, for example, turning old boards into 800 desk. By doing this, you are not guessing if your video is gonna be good. You are using proven demand to your advantage. Step number 2 is to steal like an artist. People judge your video in 1 second based on your thumbnail and your title. Don't just copy and paste successful thumbnails, because that won't work. Change at least 2 to 3 things on this thumbnail. Maybe you can introduce your face to the thumbnail, change colors to fit your style, or add some text that is gonna provoke curiosity to your people. But even when they click on your video, you have only about 5 seconds to convince them to keep watching your video, and this can be done by confirming to them what your thumbnail have already promised. For example, if your thumbnail shows woodworking mistakes to avoid, your first shot should immediately show a big woodworking mistake in action. And before we go to the final step, the most important one, the retention formula. If you want to access more in-depth knowledge about YouTube, check out the description below for my YouTube Hobby Academy, where I have 8-hour free YouTube course that is better than most YouTubers' paid stuff. Join our academy and check it out. It's completely free, you have nothing to lose. Now, getting people to click is one thing, but keeping them watching is another. After a strong intro, you need to create multiple open loops to keep your viewers interested. For example, stick around because I'll share the number 1 mistake that cost me $500 later in this video. And don't just tease your viewers. Make sure every loop you open gets answered so that people can stay engaged. And also, the biggest mistake most small YouTubers make is misplacing their call to action. You cannot open your video with simple call to action, something like, "Hey guys, welcome to the Rookie Handyman, please hit that like and hit that subscribe button." Why? Why would anyone subscribe or like your video you didn't deliver any value to them? The best time for CTA is right before or right after the climax of your video, right before your best tip, or right after your best tip, right before that aha moment. And always at the end of your video, give them suggestion on what they should watch next. For example, if you want to learn how long it takes to make $1,000 on YouTube, check out this video. We all want to make money on YouTube, right? Even you, no matter how popular or how small your hobby is. But the burning question is, how long does it actually take to make some significant amount of cash on YouTube, let's say $1,000. Let's cover the 4 most popular ways to earn money on YouTube, and let's see which one of them will get us to $1,000 fastest. The most common method is through YouTube AdSense revenue. This is when YouTube puts ads on your videos and pays you for each view. To start receiving this cash, you need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, often not so easy to reach, but once you hit these milestones, every video you upload on YouTube will generate a passive income for you. I will show you example of one of my videos on Rookie Handyman channel. As you can see right here, I will go to the analytics of my YouTube studio and I will go here on a date to the oldest videos I have uploaded on my channel. And I will just take a look at one video here. Let's say this video that has 100,000 views. Let's go to analytics and let's see, estimated revenue from the lifetime of this video is $216. And as you can see, I started to receive money for this video right here. But every day after that moment, the amount of money earned from this video grew bigger and bigger. And as you can see, even today, this video was uploaded 3.5 years ago. As you can see, every day I earn $1, $2, $3 from this video right here. That's why this is called a passive income, because once you upload your video, and as you can see, I just uploaded a video that is 2 minutes long. That was like maybe 30 minutes of work to make this video and upload it. And it is earning money for a lifetime. The second way to earn money is through affiliate links in the description of your videos. Now, I use this method in every one of my videos, and whatever I was talking about, I would put affiliate links down in the description and I would earn a small commission from it. And when you are showing something interesting and when you tell people that they can find this same thing by clicking on the link in the description below, you will be amazed just how many people click on that link because they are interested in what you are talking about. A good example of that is something like this. If you want to put your hobby on YouTube and if you want to start earning some passive income from it, check out the description below and join our YouTube Hobby Academy, where you can find everything you need to put your hobby out there and to set everything up the right way from the start. I'm on a mission to help 1,000 people monetize their hobby on a YouTube, and the fastest way to get there is if we share our knowledge and if we help each other on this journey. Click the button below and join our YouTube Hobby Academy. It's completely free, you have nothing to lose. Now, that was a good call to action, right? The third way of making money on YouTube is something very similar to what I'm doing with YouTube Hobby Academy, but instead of making it free, you can make a paid version of your group. Whatever your hobby is, you can earn money by teaching other people. If this is something you have been doing for a couple of years, you have much more experience than someone who is just starting out. You just have to make a simple call to action in your videos. Something like, if you want me to teach you one-on-one, click the link in the description and we will set up a one-on-one call where we can discuss everything you need and we will come up with a detailed personal coaching plan for you. It's as simple as that, and when you resonate with people, people will ask for more time with you. And the last method is to make a specific video for a brand or a company. You can earn a good amount of money by doing sponsored videos, but this usually means you need to have over 1,000 subscribers to have a good reach on YouTube in order for companies to contact you. I have experienced this with my Rookie Handyman channel. Once I got over 3,000 subscribers, offers for sponsored videos got more and more frequent, and this can be a very lucrative income stream. So, if you are not monetized, use affiliate links and your own products to earn your first $1,000. If you have a course, PDF guide or one-on-one coaching, you can earn your first $1,000 in just 3 months on a YouTube. If you don't have your product, then you have to rely on YouTube AdSense and brand deals to make your first $1,000. It took me 4 months to earn my first $1,000 with my Rookie Handyman channel once I got monetized. And if you land a good brand deal, you can easily earn $1,000 from just one video.
Beautiful morning. As you can see, I am right here next to the sea level. I am in beautiful Croatia, that's like neighbor country of Bosnia, and I just came on a short 2-day vacation with my family just to relax a little bit, recharge batteries, and to go back at it at full speed ahead. And today I just wanted to share a little bit of my journey and a little bit of my backstory, because I thought that this would be a great opportunity for a little bit of motivation for you. And that's why I was thinking about it last night, and I'm like, I'm gonna film a video with my Rookie Handyman backstory and why I started it all and how it all changed my life for the better. So yeah, if that's something that sounds interesting to you, keep watching. Basically, the Rookie Handyman was started out of necessity, because 4 years ago, even more, even before that, like 6 years ago, you know how it goes. You start working your corporate job and everything is going just fine. You move up the ranks and you improve your financial situation, you improve your education, but over time the financial situations, it kind of stalls, you know. You get to the certain level of a paycheck and then you are like, boom, you stop there. And this is basically what happened to me. And I was in the period of the time where I got one kid, then 2 years later I got second kid, then 2 years later I had to move to a bigger apartment. So it's like your finances are at stall. You don't improve them all, but your expenses, they keep growing. They just keep growing almost every month. And yeah, you just kind of start asking yourself, is this the right position for me? Or yeah, maybe it is the right position for me, but what can I do in addition to this, in addition to improve my financial situation a little bit more? So that got me thinking about different businesses and what should I do, offline, online. Should I do some, I don't know, labor work after work, like making woodworking closets, or I don't know, fixing some stuff. I had so many ideas, but I ended up with the online business because I have seen that the online space was growing. It was always growing in a rapid pace, and I just knew that there's some future in this online space. And I didn't know what to start and how to start it, so I just took the first thing that I got familiar with, and it was email marketing. And at the day, yeah, I didn't understand any of it. I just did email marketing with just sending some emails and sharing affiliate links to some products that I had no passion about, that I was not interested in, that I even didn't know how they worked. But yeah, that was the business concept. Just put as many links in your emails and just send as many links as possible, and you will earn affiliate commission. And basically that can work, but yeah, I think you just have to have a good personal brand in order to do it effectively. I didn't have any personal brand. I just spent some money on education around it, and then I was like, yeah, okay, this is not for me, this is not working for me, and I quit it very, very fast. After that, I tried to do drop shipping, and yeah, that was also one very unsuccessful story. I just tried it for 1 month, and I basically did not like the concept of the drop shipping itself. I just figured it out that it won't be for me, and I also didn't had enough of the beginner's capital that you needed for the drop shipping, to order all the stuff and to have it ready to be shipped out to your customers. I just didn't like the concept of it. So I was like, whenever I would search for these things, I would always search it online, and what I figured out is that YouTube came up very often as a very good option for online business. Basically starting your own YouTube channel and making a business out of it was a very popular topic, but I had no idea about what should I start my YouTube channel about, what videos should I make about, and why would anyone even listen to me? What kind of knowledge do I have to offer to other people in order for them to listen to me? So, and it took me around, I don't know, to be honest with you, it took me around year or year and a half maybe to wrap my head around this topic of YouTube and to figure out what could I be speaking about on YouTube. And trust me, that is too long of a time to be doubting yourself and just not knowing about what to speak to, because we all have some experiences and we all have some knowledge that we can share with everybody. And at the time I just didn't know where my strengths are. I had no one to point me in the right direction and to basically just tell me, yo Irfan, these are your strengths, you should be focused on these areas and do YouTube around these areas, around these strengths. But it took me a little bit longer time to figure that out, but I just came up to the idea of fixing stuff around my house and filming videos about it, because this is something that I have done my whole life, fixing stuff. I was raised and I grew up on a farm with my father, mother and brother, and whenever something would got broken on the farm, my father, he would always try to fix it first before throwing it away, before buying a new stuff, because money was always tight in Bosnia. And this was kind of the mindset that he taught me, that he passed on to me. Just always try to fix anything before throwing it away, just to spare some money. And when I moved to the city, when I moved to the apartment, this is the mindset that I have taken with me together. And always, whenever I had like a broken light fixture or broken toilet or a broken closet door, I would always try to fix it first before calling a handyman. And yes, sometimes I would even break it even more because I didn't know the right solution to fix it. I would experiment first, to try to fix it, but then eventually I would find a solution for that stuff. And then in this process of fixing stuff, I would always go to YouTube and search the topic and try to figure out if there's a solution out there already. And some of these videos that I searched on YouTube, they had millions of views on a simple do-it-yourself repair. It was nothing too complicated. It was very simple, but it had 1,500,000 views, 2 million views. And I was like, wait a second, these guys are making a simple videos about a simple do-it-yourself solutions, and they are making, I don't know, they are getting so many views and they are probably making some money from it, right? And this is actually the biggest reason why I started my YouTube channel, because I have seen other people doing it and getting these views on a simple do-it-yourself repairs. And I was like, wait a second, if they can do it, I can do it. Now, my English was not good at that point. Even today, it's not very nice, as you can hear it. I hope you can understand me correctly. But my English was not good, and I just decided to start making videos just to film the process without me talking in it. Just to film the process And I did a couple of videos like that, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna film process, but now I'm gonna put my voice over it without my face in it. I'm just gonna put my voice over it, and I would actually script a few pages of a script on English, and I would read that English script. So basically, I just my first steps on YouTube were like baby steps. You know, I'm just gonna film it now without any voiceover because I was afraid my English was not very good. And then my second step was, okay, I'm gonna film it as a B-roll, but my voice I will just reading the script in English. And then the third step, and this is actually maybe like 6 months in my YouTube journey, my sixth step was, okay, now I'm going to start to film my face and just, you know, like a little intro. Hey guys, welcome to the how-to channel. It was called how-to channel. I was like very creative with the name of my channel. It was called how-to channel then, and I was like, I'm just gonna welcome them with my face in it, just like to try to build a little bit of personal brand like that. And this is basically what I did. I just filmed myself. Hey guys, welcome to the how-to channel. My name is Irfan, and today I'm gonna show you how to fix this broken cabinet door, something like that. And that's how it all started. And yeah, it was hard journey. It took me 20 months to get my YouTube channel monetized, and I actually quit 3 times before reaching that monetization point of 1,000 subscribers. The watch hours, they were pretty easy because I did like do-it-yourself videos and people were watching them. But the subscribers, they were hard because I had no niche. Today it's pretty clear to me why it took me 20 months to get monetized, and today I help people to do it in a much faster period of time. But in my personal case with my first channel, I was like all over the place. I was making like do-it-yourself tips and tricks videos, car tips, motorcycle tips, bike tips, woodworking tips, I don't know, light fixtures, toilet fix-ups, everything that I could do in my house or my garage, in my environment, I filmed videos about it. And today, yes, I realized that was a mistake today, but at that point of my journey, I just had no experience, and I just had to film something. I just had to put something out there. But I just wanted to tell you this because in this period of 20 months, I quit 3 times. I made like break of 1 month 3 times, and it was just this desire to have something else beside my 9-to-5 job. It was just this desire that kept me going, that like returned me to the YouTube, and that just I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna stick with this until I get monetized, just to see if there's any bread in this, just to see if I can earn any amount of dollars in this. And yeah, once I got monetized and once that first check hit my bank account, I was like, okay, there's something in this, and this is so life-changing. This was so life-changing for me. Now, the amount that hit my bank account was not so large. It was, I think, $250 for a month. First month, it was not like a full month, and then for a second month, it was like $350, something like that. But at the time, that was like half of minimal paycheck in Bosnia, like half of minimal paycheck in Bosnia. And I was like, wait a second, I'm filming these videos and I'm just putting them out there, and like I didn't spend a lot of time on it, to be honest. I would just film it, I would just scrap it together as good as possible. No editing, no fancy transitions, no text, and really nothing. I would just film the do-it-yourself process and put it out there. And I was like, I'm doing this and I'm not spending a lot of time on it, and YouTube is paying me $300 to $400 for it. I'm like, this is easy money. Basically, I will just keep doing this until the rest of my life. And yeah, once I realized that, I just kept uploading, and I basically never looked back. But of course, today I'm making a transition to a personal brand, to helping people with their YouTube channels, because in this time frame of 4 years, I just realized what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong with my YouTube channel. Because yes, I can continue making these videos and I can continue earning AdSense from, and I can also continue earning money from affiliate links, from sponsorship deals, and all that will amount to good amount of money. But at the end of the day, it was not fulfilling enough for me to just keep making these same videos about do-it-yourself stuff that basically everybody can make it. It's just like your personality is a little bit different, and people are they're gonna like you more or less, and that's how you're either gonna have more views or less views. But all your revenue is based on that view and based on those affiliate links and based on those sponsorship deals. Because my channel was just too broad, I never had any desire to go just into one niche. I just decided, okay, I'm gonna keep making these videos. Whatever fix up I end up doing, I'm just gonna film it and I'm just gonna upload it again to help people with these problems also. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I want to do something a little bit more meaningful with my YouTube experience. I want to share this 4-year experience with people, because I know how hard it is to not be monetized for 20 months, and I know how hard it is not knowing if the work that you are doing is going to pay off. I know that these things are very hard, and I want to be a companion to people, to help them reach their goals in a much faster period of time than I did. And as I have already done this with a couple of friends and a couple of members in my YouTube Hobby Academy, I have seen the feeling that you get from helping people, the feeling that you get from helping people go from a pain point to a point where they don't have that pain anymore. It's like a very rewarding feeling, and I cannot compare it with anything I have achieved with my Rookie Handyman channel. That is one thing, of course, and yes, one thing is helping people. The second thing is the monetization of one-on-one coaching, which has like unlimited potential. And if you have an offer, if you do it the right way, and if your offer actually provides value to people, which I already have testimonials that it does. But when you have all those steps filled up, then it's like the monetization side of this Irfan Delic channel. It's like whole different story than the Rookie Handyman channel. I was just like in chains with my Rookie Handyman channel because there were not a lot of options there. But with my Irfan Delic channel, I just have, I think, unlimited earning potentials if I do it the right way, and if my offer provides enough value to the people, which it already does. So yeah, that was just a little bit of my backstory. I just wanted to share it with you. If you are going through a process of starting your YouTube channel, and just if you are doubting yourself, if you are not sure if the YouTube is really for you, I just wanted to tell you that yes, it is for you, and you need to start it. It will be the best thing that you have done in your life. And if you do it correctly, if you need to have guidance. If you don't know, if you don't have experience on YouTube, then You need someone with experience to show you how to do it faster, how to do it more correctly. You can do it by yourself. I have done it by myself, but like I have told you, it took me 20 months to get monetized. You maybe can get monetized much faster than I did on yourself, but why put yourself through that grueling process of not knowing, not understanding why your videos are not taking off, of not doing the proper work to just catapult your videos the right way? Why put yourself through all that grueling process when you can just have a simple coaching that will like rocket launch your success on YouTube? You will be successful on YouTube either way, but it's just like, it's the matter, will you be successful in 1 year, in 6 months, in 3 years? It all depends on your niche and on your experience and your knowledge that you have on YouTube. So if coaching is something that you are interested in, if one-on-one help is something that you are interested in, I have a school community called YouTube Hobby Academy, and yeah, I interact with every member of this YouTube Hobby Academy, and I even offer a free one-on-one call, so just to provide some clarity around your YouTube, around your offer, around what you want to do with YouTube. And if this is something that you are interested in, if YouTube is something that you want to do in your life, go check out my YouTube Hobby Academy. It will help you. It won't progress you back, that's for sure. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope I have provided you some clarity about YouTube, about my journey, about my success on YouTube, and I hope you will find this as a motivation to start your own channel, or if you already have a channel, just to become more serious about it. In order to be successful on YouTube, you have to be a little bit more serious about it, okay? I will leave you with this beautiful view of Croatian Sea. As you can see, yeah, very beautiful. Take care, guys. Ciao.
Ever wonder why certain YouTube videos blow up while others just sit there collecting dust? What if I told you that understanding the YouTube algorithm can help you to grow your channel exponentially? And I know this because I have posted over 250 videos in the past 4 years on my 2 YouTube channels, and in this video right here I'm gonna tell you all about 4 things that you need to pay attention on in order for YouTube algorithm to push your videos to more and more people. Now, what is this mysterious YouTube algorithm? This is something that I have explained in depth in my 8-hour-long YouTube course in my community, YouTube Hobby Academy. If you are interested, there's a link in the description, check it out. But I can tell you right away, this is not some evil robot. It's not some self-thinking artificial intelligence that is like highly intelligent. No, it's just a system designed to show people the content that they are most likely to click on and watched based on what they have clicked on before, what they have watched before, and what they have searched for before. The YouTube algorithm is always trying to match the right people with the right content, because the #1 goal of YouTube is to make people watch videos forever. YouTube wants to keep people on their platform as long as humanly possible. And the algorithm, it's doing everything in its power to suggest the best video possible for you as your next watch. Just to keep you watching from one video to another, to another, to another. And why? Well, funny question, of course, to earn more and more money. YouTube gets paid for placing ads in your videos, and this is the #1 revenue stream for YouTube. So they will recommend the videos that will generate most revenue for them over and over again. But how to figure out how to make a video that will get recommended by YouTube? The key factor that YouTube uses to recommend videos to your audience, to connect your video to your audience, is watch time. The longer someone stays on your video, the more likely YouTube will recommend that specific video to more people. That's why it's very important to create highly engaging and highly informational content that will help your audience with the problem that they have. When they stay on your video for a longer period of time to learn some valuable information from you, this is a clear sign to YouTube that you are providing some good value and that your video is engaging. It makes people stay and watch your video, and the algorithm will recommend that video to more and more people. Number 2 thing to pay attention on is engagement in your videos. Likes, comments, shares and subscribes. If people are interacting with your video, that means that they are watching it and that they are interested in it and that it provides some kind of value to them, and this is gonna make them stay longer on the platform. And if they stay longer on the platform, YouTube will be able to push more and more ads to them. And if they push more and more ads to them, they will earn more and more money. You understand how this works by now, right? So engage with your audience as much as possible. Ask them to like your content, to share it, to comment some specific question that they have about some tip you just gave them, or just ask them something like, what kind of videos do you want to see from me next? Comment below, please. And of course, like and subscribe to the channel, please. If you are finding some value in this content, please subscribe to the channel. I have so much more good stuff coming your way. You see how easy that was? And if you have subscribed to my channel right now, thank you for doing that. Number 3 thing to pay attention on is relevance. Do you actually know what are you talking about? Do you have any real experience? Do you have any real proof to back up those words that are coming out of your mouth? How am I gonna connect with you if I cannot see proof that you have already done what you are talking about? For example, one thing that I have done at the beginning of this video is I have told you that I have made over 250 YouTube videos, and I have also shown you the screenshots of my channels to make that proof clear. That gives me a good enough credibility to talk about YouTube algorithm in this video. Now, I'm not a wizard, I'm not a genius around YouTube, no, but from all that experience I have learned some things that I can share, and I can share some of my knowledge around YouTube algorithm with you, and my experience is good enough for you to trust me that I know what I'm talking about. So, if you have any kind of proof, state that proof early in your video. Make it clear to your audience why they should be listening to you, and this will boost your watch time, this will boost your engagement, this will boost everything in your video. Now, before I tell you about the most important thing that you need to pay attention on, I highly recommend checking out our YouTube Hobby Academy. Now, this is a community of like-minded people that just want to improve their YouTube channels, or that just want to share their passion on YouTube, but they don't know how to do it. Right here in this community, we have 2 courses. One is Kickstart course for complete beginners, where if you have never uploaded a YouTube video, we have everything explained, 14 steps from setting up your YouTube channel to uploading your first video. And we also have second course, full YouTube course. Now, this is 8-hour-long YouTube course full of knowledge that will just get you more views, more likes, more comments, and it will actually earn you more money. So if this is something that you are interested about, go check out my YouTube Hobby Academy. Number 4, and the most important thing that you need to pay attention on, is click-through rate. That's basically how often people click when they see your thumbnail and your title. This is like the ultimate, the only most important thing that you need to do the right way, because nobody knows you. The only information that I have from you is your thumbnail and your title. Don't just name your titles like 5 tips to get rich. No, you need to pitch in a little bit of curiosity, a little bit of fear, a little bit of excitement. Name it something like this. This one thing skyrocketed my income, and it's not what you think. You see, it's like I have done this one thing that skyrocketed my income, and I'm gonna tell you all about it in this video, and if you apply it to your life, you can skyrocket your income also. Emotions. Play a little bit with your viewers' emotions. And the thumbnail, don't get me started on how important the thumbnail is. It's so important that it deserves video on its own. Imagine you have this great passion that you just enjoy doing, and you have this burning desire to share that passion with people, to teach other people how to do your passion whatever your passion is. You may be art practitioner, you may be painter, you may be a woodworker that just enjoy working with wood, or you may be a teacher, like you love to teach people how to speak Spanish, or you just enjoy tinkering with electronics, whatever your passion is, and you have this burning desire to share it because you just know how valuable that knowledge is and how it can benefit if someone would learn it. But you are not sure how to share it, and you are not sure how to turn that passion into online business. Well, that is the exact same situation that my good friend Vic was in, and he basically had so many passions that he could choose from, but he was not certain from which passion he could make online business and how to actually make it. And he actually said himself, I am an art practitioner, I sing, dance, act, draw, paint, I play instruments. Like, he had so many talents, but he could not decide what to do with all of those talents. And together we went on a call and we discussed some things, and we come up with a solution that he actually really enjoyed painting, and that the painting is one of his passions, that he just get lost in it, and it would be very easy for him to teach other people how to do it. So I come up with a game plan for him on how to turn that passion into a profitable YouTube channel that would generate him online income from teaching other people how to do it. So if you have some passion and you have a desire to share that passion with the world and to earn a little bit money from it, stick with this video and let me show you how Vic is going to do it. So this is basically a 4-step process that consists from generating views from YouTube, and we will go through all other steps and I will show you how you will turn those viewers into paying customers. Now, step number 1 is, of course, YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is where you represent your voice, your personality, and where you give free value to other people. Now, we will take Vic's example with his painting passion. Now, he loves to do paintings of portraits, and one good thing that he does is that he pours his soul into every painting, and it's masterpiece. Every painting is masterpiece, and you just enjoy watching him doing his art, doing his work. And this is what authority looks like on a screen. Like when you see someone doing something, and when you just like you enjoy watching him doing that art or doing that passion of his, like then it's certain that he knows what he's doing. And even when he knows how to explain to other people how to do that, when he knows how to teach other people how to do that, that's a winning combo. Now, the goal of YouTube channel is to build audience and trust. Customer needs to interact with Vic 3 to 4 times before buying something. Now, this is very important because like nobody is gonna buy anything from you just because they like the look of your face. No, like they will buy things from you after a certain period of time. So you need to present yourself as an authority on your channel. You need to put your content out there in like a long form, like a lot of videos. You need to present yourself multiple times in front of the people, like in a good fashion, and then they will choose to buy things for you, or they will choose to communicate more with you, and then you nurture them, and then they will turn into paying customers. Platform where you build trust is YouTube, and this is basically a free platform. We all know that, and you just need to put in the work and make those videos. Actions that you need to take in order to start making videos. So let me zoom in a little bit. You need to pick a niche. For example of painting passion, like you need to choose what kind of paintings. Is it portraits? Is it landscape? Is it fantasy? You also need to choose what kind of video topics, and you can mix different video topics. How to paint trees, how to paint faces, how to paint figures, how to paint cartoon characters. Now, faces, figurines and cartoon characters, this can all fall into this portrait section. And if you have a passion and you understand your passion, you can define this a little bit better. I just gave Vic here a couple of examples so he can work forward with these examples in order to make videos about it. And action is to upload 1 video per week. That is a minimum. If you can upload 2 videos a week, that would be great. And additional notes for YouTube, it's important to have authentic storytelling, and it's important to share your journey. Just like I am on this channel, Irfan, I'm just sharing my journey of what I'm doing and how I'm progressing with my channel, and I'm sharing my journey of my Rookie Handyman channel for you who have been following this channel for quite some time. Thank you for doing that. This is the simplest process that I can do. I just share what I do. And one very good thing, if someone doesn't want to be in video, this is actually for the painting niche, which is pretty straightforward. Like, you just put your camera and you just film the process of you painting that photo. Now, if you don't want to be in a video, you don't have to be in a video. Just film the process of you painting and have a voiceover of you explaining that process. As you can see, it's pretty simple to start a YouTube channel if your passion is painting. Now, the step number 2, let's go right here to step number 2. Free lead magnet. Now, in order to have more connection with people, you need a way for them to interact with you. This is a free gift to them as a thank you for watching your video. The goal of free lead magnet is to turn viewers into leads. People want to learn more than just watch a video, because, and this has probably happened to you before, like, you watch some video, but you know that you have a little bit more questions there and you want to learn some answers, and you search for like solution online, but it would be so better if this guy had like step-by-step guide for me to learn that thing. Like, we have all been in that situation, and we love when someone gives us a free guide on something that we need in that moment. To make this free lead magnet, we will use Canva, and again, it's completely free. You have paid version, but completely free version is also enough. As you can see, this is a common theme. YouTube is free, Canva is free. Actions. To create a free PDF. Now you need a topic. You need something that will be exciting enough for people to download it and to start learning painting or drawing or whatever your niche is. For example, I just gave Vic a couple of examples right here what he could make this lead magnet about. 5 speed drawing exercises to boost skill and confidence. Fantasy painting blueprint, portraits painting blueprint. And you will design it in Canva and upload to Kit to share it with your viewers. Now, the notes. In every video, you need to have a call to action to this lead magnet. You also, in the description of your video, you will have a call to action. And in pinned comment under your video, you will also have a call to action for this free lead magnet. And it can be something as simple as this. Grab my free portraits painting blueprint. PPB, for example. Why not? And I have no experience in painting, but I just played a little bit with ChatGPT and I told him, give me example of a PDF for portrait painting blueprint. And as you can see right here, it just gave me a contents, introduction, understanding proportions, basic head structure, sketching the face, facial structure, skin tones, and you get the point. Like, and if painting really is your passion, you can easily come with these couple of sections right here, and you can easily guide your viewers and tell them what they need to learn in order to start with drawing, to start with painting, and to start making their first pictures. So that was step number 2, a free lead magnet, because we want a way to communicate with our viewers the other way next to YouTube. Step number 3, let's go. Step number 3 is email list. Now, once you give them a free lead magnet, you will get an email from them. The more they see you on YouTube, in emails, in free lead magnet, wherever you can, the more they trust you. Now, this is the ultimate goal, to build that goodwill, to build that trust, to give, and eventually your ideal client will start to ask himself, like, how can I pay you for this? Or what does your paid program look like? Like, if all of this free value is free, how does that paid stuff look like? And yeah, it's how you get them on calls and how you get them on one-on-one coaching later. The goal of email list is to nurture your audience. Now, have your one-on-one offer or group in PS of every email. Yes, we will nurture our audience with emails. We will give them additional tips. We will provide additional free value to them, but also in a PS section of your email, just like give them a little hint, like if you want to learn more, book a free one-on-one call with me. Or if you have a free group or Instagram page or Facebook page or whatever, if you want to learn more, join our Facebook group or connect with me on Instagram or DM me on Instagram if you want to learn more. Now, the platform for email list is Kit, formerly known as ConvertKit, and guess what? It's free up to 10,000 email subscribers. I think they are called subscribers. As you can see, reoccurring theme, YouTube free, Canva free, Kit completely free to 10,000 subs. When you get 10,000 subs, you are golden, trust me. Actions for email list. The action is to collect emails via a landing page, and you will build this in a kit. You want to create email welcome sequence like value, story, invite them to school group. Like with your emails, you want to provide more and more value. You want to give them free advices. You want to share stories with them. And also because email is a little bit more personal connection with your viewer, share personal stories with them. Why not? Because they will feel connected more with you. It's not like a YouTube video that anyone can see. It's like your email list. This is just for a specific number of people that decided to learn a little bit more about you. Shared personal stories about how you started with your passion or how your passion changed your life. Notes for email list is you build a relationship here and you give them an option for more access to you. So the goal of email list is to build that relationship, to improve that existing relationship from YouTube, and link at the bottom of every email will just give them a free access to you. Like if you like what you hear from me, if you like what you read from me, here's just one additional option that you can get in touch with me more. And this is just for you. Like I don't give this to anyone else. So if you want to, get more in contact with me, click on this link and we will discuss more. Step number 4, free school community. Now, why school? Why group? Because you need a place where you can have a constant communication with them, with your ideal client. Like you need a place where you can chat with them, where you can send them Zoom links for a one-on-one calls, where you can, when they become a paying client, you need a place where you can do transactions with them, and everything can be done on a school. And why free school community? Because conversions of people who land on your page, for example, let me see right here, this is my about page of my group, and as you can see, it's really nothing special. Like I have a short description of what you can expect inside of my group, and I have just a 3-minute VSL right here, but conversion on this page is from 20 to 40%. Actually, I can show you that also settings. As you can see right here, my conversion is 29% at the moment. But if you have a paid group, if you just put a price of $20 to enter your group, the conversion rate will drop down to 2 to 4% of a paid group. So it's much better to have a higher number of members in your group, because you can get in touch with them, you can get in contact with them, and you can learn more about them. You can learn more about what do they need from you, what kind of knowledge are they looking for, can you really provide some value to them. And you will do this by having a deeper engagement and discovery calls with them. The school group is basically your space to serve, to listen to your members, and to sell. Serve and listen. Now you will, again, free value, free value, free value. You will provide free value in your school group also via posts, just like I'm doing right here, as you can see here in community. Like members are posting also, but I am posting also, like promote your YouTube channel, we are growing, do you want live calls? I give some motivation, and then I reply to every post and I ask them what they are doing, and I ask them what their passion is, and just like provide as much as free value as you can, and then get on chat with your members, and then get on calls with your members. Why? Because that's the best way to learn what are really their needs and how you can help them the best. And the school platform is just $9 a month. It's very simple, very effective, and it's just $9 a month. And as you can see from all the funnel right here, we have YouTube free, Canva free, Kit free, and only school is $9 a month. And yeah, I think this is, you will be able to run your online business for only $9 a month. Like, you have everything. Like, you have a communication with your members, you are making content on YouTube, and you are funneling people to your email magnet, like you are generating email list, and you are also funneling people to your school. Now just imagine, and you can get them to chat with them, you can get on calls with them, you can sell one-on-one coaching, you can sell courses to them, whatever you want, 1 hour coaching, whatever you want on school. And just imagine you are paying just $9 a month, and you can be earning like unlimited earning potential you have, and you are paying just $9 a month. Like, come on, amazing platform. I'm very happy they have made it, and it has changed my life, that's for sure. Okay, actions for the community. For the painters community, I just gave some suggestions, like name the community like artist, school, or Wix drawing circle, or something that you will be passionate about. Like, I have named my community YouTube Hobby Academy just because, yeah, I was very creative at the moment of building my community, but I'm going to change it in Creators Forge, because I think that name just, yeah, it's just so much better. But enough of me. Invite leads via mail and YouTube videos. So into your school groups, you will invite people via emails, and in your YouTube videos you will just have a call to action in every video. Like, if you want to have some free value, here is my free guide on how to make portraits, or if you want more knowledge, just join my school group, YouTube Hobby Academy, if you want more knowledge about YouTube. And school will give you members also from the platform. Now, school itself, when you go right here to discover communities, school is a place where we have, I don't know, 52,000 communities. And on school platform, we have around 15 million users. So it's natural that they will promote your school group to other members on the community, because, like, for example, I search right here and I scroll and I will find something interesting. Oh, the Aspinall way. This is Tom Aspinall, the UFC champion. He has a school group also. Wait, Tom Aspinall, really? And I will join this group, for example. Like, and that is one of the reasons why this funnel is great, why school is great. Like, you are funneling people from YouTube, from email list, and also school is giving you members by itself. And you can host weekly calls or live Q&As, like, just to give your members more free value. Just host calls and live Q&As, and that way you will have a deeper connection with your viewers. And notes for making your own school group. I'm gonna sneeze. Here you have access to people via chat. It's unlimited potential. Whatever your passion is, you can probably come up with 4 or 5 different ways to get paid for doing your passion. For example, for this, you can have one-on-one coaching. Someone can make a painting and ask you for a feedback, art feedback session, or coaching. Yeah, oh my God. My English is my second language, so I apologize for all mistakes. 1 hour coaching classes. Like, people just got stuck on a certain painting and they want to move forward, they want to progress, and just ask you, hey, can you give me some advice on this? And you are like, sure, why not? Just pay me $50 for 1 hour of my time and I will make it work for you. So this is a simple process of Wix business, and as you can see, reoccurring theme, free, $9 a month. And why I'm trying to emphasize this point, because in today's age, it's very easy to start an online business, but it's very hard to be successful in it. But if you have a passion, and if you have a good knowledge about that passion, you have everything you need to be successful online. You just need the right funnel, the right system to turn those viewers into paying clients. And YouTube and school is a perfect mechanism for that. And you just have to follow a simple steps, and you have to follow a simple process. And also in your video, you have to pitch your offers to people, pitch your lead magnet, pitch your school group. Like, you have to be a little bit creative about that, but that's another story. So I hope this has explained to you just how simple it is to make your online business and to optimize everything so that you have people funneling into your school group and that you have them converting into high paying clients.
Now just take a look at this beautiful river right here, and you can actually see some ducks right there. Now ain't this just a beautiful, beautiful sight? Come on, look at this blue water right here. Look at that boat right there. Hey guys, I hope you're doing great today. As you can see, I'm sorry about the wind, if the sound is a little bit awful. As you can see, today we are at river that's called Neretva, and we are just outside of city Mostar. And yeah, we just had a quick stop to rest a little bit at my family's compound. And yeah, I just wanted to use this opportunity to make another video of just sharing my experience from making over 300 YouTube videos, and just telling you some tips and tricks that have helped me in some aspects of YouTube. And just by sharing this experience in this vlog style, I just hope that these tips and tricks can actually help you too. So let me just get settled down a little bit and we will get right into the video. And topic of today's video will be niching down, how to find your niche, what is niche, and yeah, why niche is important when you are starting out on YouTube. Let's just start off by explaining what niche is and why is it important to have a niche on YouTube. And once again, I apologize for the wind. It's actually very windy. It's almost 40 degrees here in Mostar, but it's actually very windy. And niche, the definition of niche is just something that's specific that you do. It's like if you are a woodworker, if you are a painter, if you are a filmmaker, if you are a content creator, if you are whatever your passion is, that is basically your niche. And then again, if you are a woodworker, for example, you can be a woodworker who works only with non-electrical tools, or who works only with electrical tools, or you can be a woodworker that is doing just a kitchen design. Like, that is niche in a niche, very specific niche, because you want your niche to be as specific as possible. But that is for later down the road. The point of this video is to explain to you why you don't have to niche down immediately on YouTube, because I will share my experience with my Rookie Handyman channel. It was called How-To channel at the beginning of my YouTube career, and it was called that way because I didn't had any inspiration to name it any other name. And what I did on my Rookie Handyman channel at the beginning is I was making all kind of videos. I would just make whatever came to my mind, whatever I was working at the moment, whatever project I was working at the moment. And I started everything off by making a simple videos about how to refill a mechanical pencil. It was just something that I had on my desk, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make a video about it, post it on YouTube, and we'll see what happens with it. And actually this video has around 90k views, 90,000 views, almost 100,000 views right now on YouTube. And it's funny because it was just something that I did on a whim. It's like, I'm just gonna film something and let's see what happens. And that's why it's important not to overthink your niche at the beginning, because I made videos about pencils, I made videos about my car, about my motorcycle, about my bike, about woodworking projects that I was doing, about LED projects, about fixing toilet seat on in my toilet, basically in my bathroom, I was just making whatever I did, I was making videos about it. And for your first 20 to 30 videos, this is perfect solution for you, because during this process you will see what works for you, what kind of videos do you enjoy making, what kind of video format do you enjoy doing, like do you enjoy making this type of videos where you are just looking at the camera, head talking videos, or do you like demonstrations, more like you are demonstrating something and you are filming the process of it, or do you like presentation? For example, maybe your niche is Excel, you are excellent in Excel and you know so many tricks around Excel. Excellent, you can just film your screen of your laptop, and then you can just put your face down in the corner right there and like put your authority out there in that way. So when it comes to niche and niching down on YouTube, do not overthink it for your first 20 to 30 videos. You make these videos for you. YouTube is a long game. You want to be sure that you can keep making videos, and you want to be sure that you choose a niche in which you have a lot of content to make about it. Because what I am doing right now with this channel, Irfan Delic, my niche is I help beginners with their YouTube channels. I help people to optimize their YouTube channels, to have some kind of offer that they can sell on their YouTube channel. And this is basically all that I'm doing right now on this channel. But I have this experience from making over 300 YouTube videos. I have made on my Rookie Handyman channel 250 YouTube videos. I made on this channel 50 YouTube videos, and I actually had 3 other channels that I deleted that were about cleaning tips and tricks. One was workout, because I have a background in MMA fighting and so on. And the third channel was about AI, because I did a little bit of that in my 9-to-5 job. And I made all of those videos. I ended up closing those channels because I just didn't see myself doing it for a long period of time. But this is something, this channel right here, this topic that I'm talking about with you right now, this is something that comes natural to me, that I can talk about it every day, and that I just don't see a problem for me to make content about this subject and to help people, to talk to people, to guide people in this way from my experience, from making all those videos. And this is now what I'm trying to explain to you, is that this is now my niche. My niche is just helping beginners to start their YouTube channels the right way, to optimize their YouTube channels, and to start generating sales from their YouTube channels. And now how to do this is subject for another video, but what I'm trying to convey to you is basically you want your niche to be something that you can talk about it all day, every day. And if you have a hobby, if you have a passion, then you have your niche. Basically, you have your niche defined because this is something that you enjoy doing. This is something that you do every day, and when your friends and when your family asks you about it, it's like you can guide them and you can show them how to do it. You can talk to them about it every day, and this is a concrete proof that you have your niche defined. Now, in the beginning, just don't force yourself to make videos just about your passion. Just make different type of videos, different format of videos, just to see what what feels best for you, what sticks best for you. And then eventually, over time, after 20 to 30 videos, you will get into a groove of what makes you tick, what kind of videos do you actually like making, and you will also see what your audience enjoys watching. And this is the most important part, because you want to have a perfect combination of what you like to do and what your audience likes to watch. And then when you find this match, it's just like keep making those videos, and eventually you will become successful on YouTube. So I hope that this clarifies a little bit this taboo subject of niching down on YouTube, and should you niche down immediately, how to niche down, what is your niche. So just don't overthink it, don't overcomplicate it. It will come to you naturally, just like it did for me. I was throwing out videos out there left and right for like 2 years before I niched a little bit on my Rookie Handyman channel, and even then I was not completely satisfied with my niche, and then I like made complete switch, started a new channel, this channel, and it's like this is something that I actually really enjoy doing. This is something that I have a lot of experience about, and I can talk about it all day, and I feel comfortable talking about it. So this is it, for me it clicked after 5 years on YouTube. It finally clicked that I found my niche and that I found something that I really enjoy doing. So just do not force yourself to niche down too quickly, because it may end up as a wrong move. It may end up like something that you actually don't want to do in the long term, because YouTube is a long game, and whatever niche you choose, if you really want to be successful on YouTube, if you really want to make a living from YouTube, then you just have to make a peace that this is something that you are going to do for the next 10 years. And if this is something that you can do for next 10 years, if this niche is something that you can talk about for next 10 years, then yeah, that's it. That you have found your niche, you have found something that you can talk about all day, and just stick with it, keep making videos, and yeah, you will be very successful on YouTube. Now, if you need any help, as I mentioned on this channel, I have beginners start their YouTube channels, to optimize their YouTube channels. If you need any help with your YouTube channel, I highly recommend checking out YouTube Hobby Academy. There's a link in the description below. This is a community of like-minded people where we just like to network with each other. We like to motivate and push each other to improve our channels, to come up with different ideas. You can see what other creators are doing, how other creators are fighting with like consistency, with all these topics that are like hard to maintain on YouTube. And when you join to YouTube Hobby Academy, I will actually personally take a look at your channel. I will do a quick audit of your YouTube channel completely for free as a welcome gift to our community. And I hope that this is something that you will find value in. And from all the testimonials that I got from other members, this is something that was very valuable to them. So yeah, if that's something that sounds interesting to you, go check it out in the link in the description. Now, ain't this just, yeah, beautiful? I don't have any other word for it. Take a look at the color of this river. Now, this right here is River Neretva, and we are just a little bit outside of the city of Mostar. And yeah, today I just want to make a quick vlog style video for you, just to tell you a little bit about how everything started for me with my YouTube journey, with everything I did on YouTube. And yeah, I just want to share my experience for making over 300 YouTube videos. Sorry about the wind, we are outside, it is what it is. I just want to share my experience from making over 300 YouTube videos with you. I want to share how everything started, and I hope you will find some value in it. Now, let me just sit down and set everything up here on a table, and we will get right into the video. Right, I just wanted to set everything up so we can have this beautiful view of River Neretva behind me. If you have never been to Neretva or to city of Mostar in Bosnia, you just have to come. At the moment, the temperature of this water is just 10 degrees Celsius, and I was in this water just like 30 minutes ago, and trust me, my body is still cold, my legs are still cold, and it's 40 degrees Celsius outside. So yeah, you probably know what that means. It's pretty cold river, but it's very refreshing, and it's actually very beautiful to see. So if you have never been, please come to Bosnia, come to River Neretva and see it. But to the topic of this video today, I just wanted to share how everything started for me, and I wanted to share this mindset that I had when starting my YouTube channel, and why it's important to just start your YouTube channel, to not over drag it for no reason. Just press that record button and put those videos out there. For me, I was having this thought of starting a YouTube channel for a long time, and for
1 year and 6 months, I just was like, I'm gonna start it tomorrow, I'm gonna start it next week, yeah, maybe I'm gonna start it next month, and so on and so on. And it wasn't until I just was in a pinch of financial situation, and I was like, okay, if I continue doing what I'm doing, of not starting anything, not doing anything on the side, like, I'm gonna put my family in jeopardy, in a risk. And it's like I just have to find some way of making some additional money. And YouTube, I was like exploring it. I was like looking at the videos of other creators earning money on YouTube, and it was like, you find these videos, how much YouTube paid me in a year, how much YouTube paid me in a month, or how much money have I earned from 1 million views on one video. I actually have that type of video on my channel right now. I have one video that has 1.2 million views, and just in this video I share the statistics behind it, how much money it really got. YouTube was like, it made sense to make a channel on YouTube, because it's like whatever video that I have found, it's like I would find 98 videos of everybody talking about it being a successful opportunity, being a successful move for them. And then maybe I will find like two videos of, people not succeeding on YouTube, people failing on YouTube, and so on. And I was like, when comparing those odds, it's like, it's no brainer. YouTube is a game that it's like successful if you put in the work, if you educate yourself, and so on. So after year and 6 months of just being lazy and procrastinating with my YouTube channel, I finally decided to start it. And I had no idea what I'm gonna be talking about on my channel. And I was like, I'm just gonna film videos to whatever comes to my mind. I know I want to do this YouTube gig. I'm not sure what I want to do it about it. I had no niche. I actually had no idea what the flick the niche is at the moment. And I was like, okay, I'm good with my hands. I like to fix stuff. Whatever gets broken in my house or on garage or everywhere, I'm like, I'm gonna try to fix it. I'm like handyman. I'm gonna try to fix it first. You know how it is, guys. Like you try to fix it and you break it even more. But yeah, that's not the point of this story. And it's like, over time, I have seen that I am fixing stuff all the time, and then I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna film these processes of fixing stuff, and I will throw this video out there on YouTube, and we will see how they perform. And then I started filming things first of all. Do not overcomplicate how you film your first videos. What I did on my Rookie Handyman channel, this was actually very smart, even though I didn't know it was very smart at the moment. I would just take my phone and I would film the process of whatever it is, of fixing something, of connecting LEDs, of inserting LED into a mechanical pencil. Made videos about mechanical pencil because it's like I'm just gonna film whatever comes to my mind. And for the first 6 months of me on YouTube, I would just like film the process of it, of making that whatever it is that I was repairing or showing some tip and trick, whatever it was. I would film the process, and then after 6 months, I was like, okay, maybe I can put my face into my videos a little bit. Maybe I can just like put an intro of me, and then I would like turn the camera to me and, hey guys, welcome to the How To channel. It was called How To channel back then. My name is Irfan, and in today's videos, I'm gonna show you how to connect these LED strips. And then again, I would switch back to the process at hand, and then it took me like 3 to 4 months of doing this, where I was just like filming this way. And then later, maybe after a year, I was comfortable enough to film my face, to film the whole process with my face in a video. And it's just a process. It's a process of you getting used to filming, the process of filming everything, the process of filming your projects, the process of filming yourself. It's like you are getting comfortable with every step of that journey. And what I want to share right here is that 1 year and 6 months that I was procrastinating and just
not doing anything. That was such a wasted time that I could use to learn, to film, to post videos, to learn from posting those videos, to learn from comments on those videos. I just wish I didn't procrastinate that much, and I just wish someone had just slapped me right across my face and just told me, just record, brother, just upload it, brother, and you have nothing to lose. And so my message in this video for you is I'm sharing my experience of how I started everything so that you don't have this same problem when making your videos and starting your channel. If camera is shaky a little bit and if the wind, if sound is not good, I apologize for that because we are outside and it is what it is. And I just want to share that with you because starting on YouTube, starting a YouTube channel was basically the best thing that happened to me in my life because yeah, of course, you have wife, kids, and everything else, you know, the normal stuff that are the best thing that happened to you. But in the business terms, starting a YouTube channel was the best thing that happened to me because it developed me in a ways that I could have never imagined. Like it pushed me to learn, it pushed me to create, it pushed me to expand my knowledge, to not be uncomfortable in certain situations. It actually pushed me to develop my personality to the point where I was like a shy guy who was just in a sitting in the back of a room and letting everybody else talk to now where I'm not afraid of a spotlight. I'm not afraid of going out on a stage and talking in front of the people if I have to. I'm not afraid of those things anymore because this is what YouTube does to you. This is what making videos does to you. It's like it pushes you out of your comfort zone, and it just develops this kind of personality that you know you have deep inside of you, but you just don't know how to reach it. And when you make videos, when you film yourself, when you become more and more comfortable in your videos, like I am today in this video, it's just like vlog style, like. And I always wonder who the heck is gonna watch this video of me, but I know that somewhere out there, there's a guy or a girl who's just starting on YouTube. They are not sure if this is for them, and they are not sure if they are going to have any benefit from making these videos and from uploading videos on YouTube. But I'm here to tell you that 5 years ago, when I started this YouTube journey, I was like a completely different person. And aside money, aside uh, videos that I have made, aside all the comments that I got on my channels, when you put everything on a side, it's like the biggest benefit that you have from making that YouTube channel and from making those videos is the personality that you develop, the grind, the grit, the courage that you develop, and the fact that you change your personality completely from what I was 5 years ago to what I am now. It's like two completely different guys, and I would not change it for a world. This is basically my experience, and my one advice that I can give to you is if you have not already started making videos, just start making videos, just put it out there. Nobody cares anyway. Nobody's gonna watch your first videos, maybe a few views here and there, but because nobody cares, it's like very liberating. And even today, when making this video, I'm like not sure if anybody is gonna watch it, and that makes it liberating to me to make this video, to just talk about it, what lays on my heart, what I want to talk about it. And if I can help just one person who watches this video, if I can help just one person to press that record button and to put their videos out there, I have done my job. That made me just happy. And that is what I wanted to share with you. And if you want to have a little bit more guidance, a little bit more community around YouTube, I highly recommend checking out our YouTube Hobby Academy. There's a link down. Almost fell down. Oh my god, this wind is crazy today. I have to, yeah, just hold it like this. Sorry about that. What I wanted to say, if you just want to have a community of like-minded people who just like to communicate with each other, share experience, share knowledge, just check out YouTube Hobby Academy. It's a link down in the description. And if you already have a YouTube channel, if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, what I do for every member, I just give you a quick audit of your channel. We hop on a quick one-on-one call where we just discuss everything that you want to discuss about around YouTube. Whatever questions you have, I will just help you to answer them and to guide you in the right direction when starting this YouTube journey, so you don't start it all alone. So if this is something that sounds interesting to you, check out the link in the description and join our YouTube Hobby Academy. So I will leave you with this beautiful view of the river Neretva. As you can see, the water is so crystal clear, and yeah, I just love taking a quick swim in this water. And it's actually a very quick swim because you cannot last more than 1 minute in this water because it's 10 degrees Celsius. It's like ice cold bath, like on another level. Thank you guys for watching this videos and this video. Again, my English, not my first language. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao.
You probably know this, but AI-generated content is exploding on YouTube. You have faceless videos, you have cloned voices, and you have endless spam. And if you rely on this, if you rely on AI, your channel could easily get buried. YouTube is changing its policies right now. In the next few years, creators who adopt could 15x their views, and those who don't, they may disappear completely. And I have built and grown channels myself, and in Creators Forge community I have seen firsthand how small policy shift can make or break creators. So in this video right here, I'll break down how YouTube is pushing authentic creators to the top, and I'll give you 5 ways to position yourself to stay ahead of this massive shift. Over the past 2 years, AI tools made it easy for anyone to generate content at scale, and that means thousands of faceless channels spamming low-effort videos. And the problem with that is viewers, they don't stick around, and then watch time tanks, trust drops, and advertisers, they pull back. And when advertisers lose confidence, YouTube, it has to protect the platform. It's the income stream. Advertisers are everything to YouTube, and if they are not promoting their commercials, YouTube has to change something. It's kind of like when I first started my Rookie Handyman channel. I thought, how hard can it be to build a shelf? And then 8 hours later, the shelf was leaning like a tower of pizza, and my drill battery was dead, and I realized, like, yeah, it's actually pretty hard to build something if you don't know what you're doing. And that's exactly what's happening right now with AI creators. Lots of people think that they can just pull together a channel with no real skills, but the foundation, it doesn't hold. In 2024, YouTube introduced mandatory disclosure for synthetic or AI-generated content. They are now refining the algorithm to detect repetitive, low-quality uploads. And authentic creators, people who show up with their voice, with their face, with their story, they are getting boosted. Even YouTube CEO has said, our priority are creators who build trust and connections. And translation to this is, human connection is the most valuable growth signal. Most creators are afraid of this shift, but the truth is, this is a massive opportunity because AI, they can generate content, but it cannot generate connections. Viewers, they subscribe to people, they don't subscribe to perfectly written scripts. And if you lean into your personality, your story, and your perspective, YouTube will put you ahead of 99% of AI spam channels. On Rookie Handyman, some of my most viewed videos aren't me building something perfectly. There's me struggling, sweating, laughing, and finally making it work. People don't watch me because I'm flawless, because I'm not. They watch me because it's real. And YouTube is doubling down on exactly that kind of authenticity. And as you can see, I cannot even pronounce the word, but it's who I am. And right now I'm gonna give you 5 ways to position yourself. Number 1 is to be transparent. If you use AI, disclose it. Viewers, they will reward that honesty. And if you don't use it, don't even mention it. Number 2 is to show up as yourself. Use your voice, use your face, use your present, use your language, even if you don't know how to say that English word. Who cares? Like, just put your personality out there. And even a simple webcam footage will add that authenticity to the real you. And number 3 is to tell your story. Just share your journey, share your mistakes, share your wins, and that's basically something that AI cannot copy. Number 4 is to prioritize engagement. And you know this. Focus on the watch time, focus on comments, reply to every comment, and focus on retention. The algorithm, it's looking for signals of real human connection, and if people are watching your videos for a longer period of time, that's a real connection. And number 5 is to choose quality over quantity. One strong, authentic video can beat 10 mass-produced videos. And if you have something to say it in one video. Don't split it in 10 different videos. One video will be just enough for your viewer to build trust with you. And look, I know that this shift can feel overwhelming, and it's like trying to wire an outlet without reading the manual. And trust me, I have done that also. It's like sparks flying all over the place, little smoke coming out from that outlet, and you have no idea what you're doing. And that's basically why I have built Creators to Forge when it comes to YouTube, not when it comes to fixing an outlet. This is a community of creators who are just like you, people figuring this journey together. We share strategies, we give each other feedback, and most importantly, we keep each other motivated. Because sometimes what you need is not another tutorial. You just need someone to say, hey, brother, sister, keep going. You are not alone in this, and you got this. And the era of faceless spam channels is basically fading. The era of these authentic creators, it's just beginning. And if you adopt, YouTube will reward you. Your views could multiply, your audience will grow stronger, and your channel, it will become future-proof. So ask yourself this: are you creating content that AI could easily replicate, or are you creating something only you can make? Because that's the real secret to thriving in this new era of YouTube. And if you want some support on that journey, come join us in Creators Forge. That's where we share experience, tips, tricks, motivation, everything you need to forge yourself a bulletproof YouTube channel. I'll see you on the inside. Most creators on YouTube never grow because they are talking to everyone. And if you're talking to everyone, then nobody can resonate with you. My name is Irfan and I run a Creators Forge community, and one common problem that I see most creators have is that they cannot identify their ideal client. So in this video right here, I'm going to show you today on this whiteboard right here exactly how to figure out who your videos should speak to. And we will do this by 4 very simple steps. So by the end of this video, you will learn how to keep them coming back, guaranteed. Let's get right into it, and let's start with step number 1. And of course, step number 1 is you. When I first started YouTube with my Rookie Handyman channel, my first channel, I didn't sit down and invent the audience out of thin air. No, I asked myself, who am I? What stage of life am I in? What do I care about? What kind of people do I naturally attract to myself? And in my case, I was a full-time dad. I was working a demanding job, and I loved fixing things around my house with my bare hands because I didn't like to call a handyman and pay out to them. And guess what? The people who connected with me were the same type of people. Busy family man trying to fix that leaking faucet or to build this closet all by themselves without calling a handyman. So you want to figure out who you are and what kind of people you attract to yourself. Just write down what stage of life you are in, what kind of hobbies do you have, what kind of skills do you have, even quirks, what kind of quirks do you have, because they are all magnets that will attract people to you, and they will attract people who will want to watch more of you. Step number 2 is simply do not reinvent the wheel. Study other creators in your niche. And I'm not saying here to steal ideas from other creators, I'm just saying to get inspired by them. For Rookie Handyman channel, I studied creators who were doing woodworking and who were doing house repairs. But I didn't just watch the video, I watched the comments also, and I would analyze what was happening in those comments, who's engaging, what type of patterns do you see, and what kind of people do you see in these comments? Like, are they young or old? Are they man or woman? From which country are they watching? Because if you do this with 3 or 4 creators in your niche, you will basically see all the patterns that you need to replicate on your videos. Replicate to attract that your ideal client. Step number 3, find out where your people are hanging out. Because they are hanging out somewhere, find out where it is. Is it forums? Is it school communities? Is it Facebook group? Is it a Discord forum? Whatever it is. For example, if you're doing YouTube, there's this amazing community called Creators Forge, where like-minded creators get together and they just share their struggles. I can basically see what my members are talking about, like what their frustrations are, what kind of problems do they have, because this is gold. Because these frustrations, they are content that I should be speaking about, and I just need to speak about those things and I will attract my ideal client. And before we go to the step number 4, I highly recommend checking out Creators Forge community. This is community of like-minded YouTube creators where we just get together, share our ideas, share our videos, ask for a feedback, share tips and tricks, and we just motivate and push each other to stay consistent on this crazy YouTube journey. So if this is something that sounds interesting to you, check out the link below, join Creators Forge, it's completely free, you have nothing to lose. But let's move on to the step number 4, and that is the person you are talking to. It's much easier to talk in your videos to one specific person than to talk to a crowd of 1,000 people. For my Rookie Handyman channel, that person looked like this. He was man, mid-30s and 40s. He loved tools, he loved to do things by themselves, and he watched videos on how to do those things. And I had all of these things in mind when I was making my videos. And funny thing about it, I actually gave him a name. My person was called Mick. And when I would make my videos, I wouldn't just speak to anyone. I was speaking directly to Mick. And when you have your Mick or Sarah or Riley, it's much easier to make those videos. And when they see your videos, when they watch your videos, they resonate with you. And because they think, wow, he's speaking directly to me. He's not shouting in a void. He knows my problems. He knows my struggles. He's speaking directly to me. That's why you need to define your person. You need to give a name to him or her, and it's much easier to make your videos that way. And there you have it. 4 very simple steps. Start with you, study other creators in your niche, find the hangouts, and build your person, build your Mick. And if you do this right, instead of making random videos that are speaking to random people, you will be making content for someone specific. And then that's when your channel grows, and that's when you start getting clients from YouTube. If your videos are not getting any views, it's probably your first 50 seconds. So let's fix that. Because if people don't get past your intro, they will never see your true value, your offer, or your personality. My name is Irfan and I ran 2 YouTube channels. I also have Creators Forge community with 240 YouTube creators. So I have seen firsthand what a bad intro can do to your channel. So in this video right here, on this whiteboard right here, I'm gonna show you 3 real mistakes that almost every YouTube creator makes in their YouTube videos. And I'm also gonna show you how to fix them. Cut! Now that was a scripted part of this video. I just wanted to show you how a good intro should look like and what you should pay attention on when making that YouTube intro. And now we're gonna go through step by step of this intro so I can show you what to pay attention on. So basically, this is now the script that I have just rambled in the beginning of this video. And here you have 3 parts of this intro. And this is very important because when people start watching your video, you want to convince them, you want to convince me that there is something in your video for me. You also want to convince me why I should be listening to you, and you should convince me how are we gonna get there? Like, what is the road that you're gonna take me to get to that solution that I'm looking from you? So the first part right here is promise. And this is the promise of your intro, of the first sentence of your intro. If your videos are not getting any views, it's probably your first 15 seconds. Let's fix that, because if people don't get past your intro, they will never see your value or your personality. So what I'm telling you right here, my promise is, if you watch this video, people will go past your intro, they will see your value and they will see your personality. So just stick with me in this video and you will check off all of these boxes. That is the promise of my video. So if you are a fitness instructor, just tell to your people something like, if you want to lose weight without doing 100 different exercises, stick to this video and I'm gonna show you how to do it. If you're a mindset coach, just tell them, if you are struggling with motivation and procrastination, watch this video, because procrastination is the #1 killer of your dreams. Like right in there, you just told them, if you watch this video, I'm gonna show you how to get rid of procrastination, which is killing your dreams. All right? The step #2 is basically to give some proof of who you are and why should your audience listen to you. In my example, my name is Irfan and I have 2 YouTube channels, like a big proof. I have already 2 YouTube channels, and I also run Creators Forge community with 240 YouTube creators. Now this is a huge, because I have a lot of creators, and if you are a creator, you will be like, okay, he has creators who are already talking to him and he has probably more insights about YouTube, about intro, about everything, and I should probably listen to this guy. And I have seen firsthand what a bad intro can do to your channel. So I have input from 240 creators, and from my 2 YouTube channels, like I have a lot of inputs, what is a bad intro and what it can do to your channel. So this is why you should be listening to me, and this is proof. Basically, if you are a fitness instructor, just say to them, I have done this for 20 years of my life and I have done every exercise that you can imagine, so I have a lot of knowledge from this topic. If you are a mindset coach, just tell them, I have helped 100 people to break that procrastination and achieve their dreams. You see where this goes? Like, the proof is the most important part, because you want to tell to your audience why they should be listening to you. And the last step is path that our viewer is going to take in order to get to this goal. Now, this part right here is just example for this intro, because I told I'm gonna show you on this whiteboard right here. Now I'm already telling you, I'm gonna use this whiteboard to sketch some things, to show you something, 3 real mistakes almost every creator makes when starting their YouTube video, and I'm also gonna show you how to fix them. So basically, I have told you I'm gonna draw on this whiteboard 3 mistakes. I'm gonna explain to them to you, and I'm gonna also show you how to fix them. So I have laid out for you what to expect in this video. For example, if you are a fitness coach and you are making video to help your viewers with their nutrition, you're just gonna tell them, in this video right here, I'm gonna give you 5 meal examples that will help you to have a better nutrition in your life. If you are a mindset coach and you want to help your viewers with procrastination, just tell them, in this video I'm gonna show you 5 tips of how to deal with that procrastination and how to break it forever. The bottom line is to follow these 3 steps: promise, proof, and path. And when you do it in this order, like, over time it will become more and more comfortable to you to make this. You don't even have to script it over time, but it's best if you want to hit your viewers with the right words, script these 3 parts, and the rest of the video you can just talk about the processes. You can have small notes. You even don't have to script the rest of your video, just ramble your experience, your knowledge from the things. But these are very important steps that you need to cover in your video if you want to addict your viewer in these first 15, 30, 45 seconds. It all depends on the length of these sections. Now, the best way to do it is to have only 1 sentence here, 1 sentence here, and 1 sentence here. But it's kind of sometimes impossible because you want to give as much value as possible to your viewers. So just pay attention. Promise, proof, and path. Do these 3 steps and you will hook your audience to watch the rest of your video. Friends, you might be wondering, why do the best channels on YouTube grow so fast? You see these channels in your niche, basically, they are exploding left and right, and you wonder, what is their secret? Because you're doing the work, you are uploading your videos, you are doing what other creators are doing, but somehow your effort is not equal to the growth you see other channels having. My name is Irfan and I run Creators Watch community, and in there we ask questions like this all the time. We brainstorm and we get answers. And if your channel is not growing, the biggest reason for that might be that your content is not original. So it feels a little bit boring. You might be wondering why this helmet is right here. I'm gonna explain that a little bit later. 90% of creators out there just repeat what everyone else is saying. And if you are just like one of these creators right here, and if you just repeat what everyone else is saying, when I watch your video, chances are that I have already seen those ideas, heard them like 3 times before. I will find your video boring and I will just skip to some other video to watch some other that might be a little bit more interesting than your video. Now, what you need to do is you need to hook your viewers to something that seems addictive, that seems like something new, and that will make your viewers keep coming back to you. And best creators out there, they don't obsess over creating new topics. It's very hard to create a new topic on YouTube because everything is already out there. They obsess over creating a new angle on familiar topic, on something that already exists, but they speak about it with new angle. So, how to make your content feel fresh when everything is already been said on YouTube 100 times? Let me show you a simple 4-step system that I use with my clients and in my videos, and it's pretty simple. Everything starts with step number 1, which is your niche. And your niche might be something that is oversaturated, something simple like fitness, motivation, cooking, music, or do it yourself. But don't worry about that right now. Let's just take fitness, for example. Like, this is a very common niche and it's very hard to stand out in this niche. Let's say that you want to make a simple video on the topic how to become more healthier. This is a very common topic and it's very hard to make a video that will stand out in this topic. Step number 2 is to find curiosity gap. The curiosity gap is a fine line between what people believe in and what's actually true. Just ask yourself this simple question. What's frustrating or confusing about this topic that I want to make a video about? For example, people think eating veggies will make them fit and healthy, but they are still fat. That sounds pretty interesting when you read it, right? Step number 3 is to flip that curiosity gap, to flip that belief all the way around. You take that common belief that people have and you turn it around by explaining why that common belief is wrong. For example, eating more veggies is actually the reason you are not getting any fitter. Common belief is eat more veggies and you will become more healthier. But if you reverse that, eating more veggies is reason why you are not healthy. And if you look at these 2 topics, like, this is a very common thing, like eat veggies, you will be more healthy, like it's no brainer. But eat more veggies and this is the reason why you are not fit and healthy, like, you wonder, is there some truth to this? Like, everyone's saying to eat more veggies, why is this guy saying not to eat more veggies? This way you are revealing unexpected truth and you are providing something new, something interesting to your viewers, something that they have not heard before from this angle. And step number 4 is very important one, because in this step you actually have to make sure that everything that you are saying about this topic, about this video, is actually true, because you don't want to be lying to your viewers, right? In order for this to work, you have to be talking about real facts, something that is true and you know that is true. You also have to ask yourself, is this sparking any emotions or curiosity from your viewers, because yeah, you want to have that emotional effect. Saying something like don't eat more veggies makes people stop and think and wonder, what are you talking about? And you also want this topic, this explaining, to be something that is authentic to yourself. Like in your real life, ask yourself just this: in your real life, do you actually stand for these terms that you are going to be talking about in this video? Is this something that your real life friends will say, yes, this is something that you say to me all the time? I should not be eating more veggies, I should work out more, I should mix my food so that I have equal amounts of everything. And when you do this all the time, it will show in your videos, and your viewer will have much more trust into your point and your credibility. Try this system out to give a little twist to your content so that you can stand out a little bit in your crowded niche. I hope that it's clear how we stand out in a crowded niche like this. Like most of content in a fitness will tell you eat more veggies to become fit and healthy. But if you say eating more veggies will not make you fit and healthy, when you see these two topics, like, who's gonna get clicks? It's this one right here for sure. If you are wondering what this little sketch right here is, this is Creators Forge community. And if you are looking for a community of like-minded creators who motivate, push and support each other on this long YouTube journey, I highly recommend checking out Creators Forge community. We share tips, tricks, we share our struggles, we share our wins, and we share what's working for us. And we also have a classroom full of courses that you can check out and see if you are lacking any knowledge, you can get it there. And to join, it's completely free, so check it out. And if you are wondering what this right here is, and this vest right here, well, everything that I'm saying in this video, all of this is backed up by my real knowledge. I have a Rookie Handyman channel and I have been on YouTube for 5 years now. Everything that I'm saying here, I have already made so many mistakes, and I also have some wins. And right here I'm sharing what's working or not working for me. I'm sharing my experience from Rookie Handyman channel so that you can have it a little bit easier than me. It took me 20 months to monetize my first YouTube channel, Rookie Handyman, so I want to help you to do it a little bit faster. What actually separates you from every other creator in your niche who has zero experience, but they talk like they have mastered that niche to bits and pieces? If you can't answer this question immediately, then you are in trouble, my friend. In this video right here, I'm going to show you 3 critical things you as an entrepreneur must say and do in every video so your viewers trust you more than anyone else out there in your niche, even if you have a small channel right now. And these 3 things helped me to grow my Rookie Handyman channel from who's this guy to millions of views. They helped me build my Creators Forge community to 260 members, and they helped my clients explode their channels the right way. But first, let's talk about the biggest mistake almost every entrepreneur starting their YouTube channel makes. Imagine this: Apple can basically release anything. A razor blade, a fridge, a loaf of bread, and people will still line up around the block to buy it, right? And why? Because people trust Apple. They've earned their trust for decades. Most new creators think the same thing. I'm good at this. People will trust me, but they won't. Not until you give them a reason for that trust. When I started my Rookie Handyman channel, I thought I just show these tutorials and people will get it, people will do them. But it didn't work that way. The second I started sharing before and after projects, real on-site repairs, and messages from viewers who fixed something using my videos, that's when people finally took me seriously. People don't trust just an expert status anymore. You need proof, and you need it early in your video. But how to build that trust with a viewer who doesn't know you? That's where 3 critical trust builders come into play. Imagine this: you're sitting in a Tesla showroom and you are just window shopping a little bit. And guess what? Elon Musk walks in, sits down right next to you, and you muster the courage to ask him, "Hey, Mr. Musk, what is the next big thing I should be watching in tech?" And he spends the next 5 minutes talking about how his kid drew a robot with 6 legs jumping on a trampoline in the backyard. Are you going to stop him and say, wait a minute, Alan, I asked you about tech. Why are you talking to me about something your kid did? No, bro, you listening like that picture might predict the future of humanity. Why? Because it's Elon freaking Musk. Credibility unlocks instant attention. But how do you replicate that effect? Basically, you casually spring your results in your intro. It may sound a little bit like you are bragging, but if it's true, it's credibility. Example. After helping entrepreneurs inside Creators Forge community to go from zero confidence to posting weekly videos, and after growing my own Rookie Handyman channel to millions of views, I noticed beginners make these 3 trust building mistakes. So today I'm going to show you how to avoid them. Let's see what I did right there. I mentioned who I helped, with what I have helped them with, and I mentioned that I did this on my own channel before, which is ultimate trust builder, credibility builder, because you can literally go and check to see if I'm lying or not. Moving on to trust builder number 2. Saying you can help your viewer is fine, but showing proof is next level, because seeing is believing. Let me give you a fresh example. When Canva first launched, nobody believed designing things online should be easy. Graphic design was supposed to be hard. Instead of explaining it for hours to their audience, they showed one simple screen recording. Drag, drop, done. People instantly got it and Canva exploded. So you should do the same thing. If you are doing do-it-yourself tutorials and videos, show the build, show the repair, show the final product, or show the tool in action. If you are more in non-visual niche, screenshot messages, show simple graphs, drop short testimonial clips, and show before and after transformations. People don't trust explanations anymore, they trust evidence. And if you can combine storytelling with this evidence, this is where your channel can explode. And this is our trust builder number 3, storytelling. Humans don't trust facts anymore, they trust stories about the facts. Let me give you a simple example of Airbnb. When Airbnb first started, nobody trusted this idea of sleeping in some stranger's house. Sounded like a horror movie setup, right? But instead of pitching features, they shared real stories of hosts and guests. Families making extra income, travelers saving money, people building connections, and homes restored because of all of this additional income. The stories proved that concept, and suddenly the whole world trusted them. So just ask yourself, what stories can you tell? Have you done something that your viewer can relate to? Did your client had a quick win from working with you? Did you make a mistake somewhere and now you are sharing it openly so that other people can avoid it? If the story proves your point, it builds trust, and trust is what turned a casual viewer into a hardcore client. There's actually one more trust builder that transformed my entire content journey. It helped me to grow my Rookie Handyman channel, it helped me to build my Creators Forge, and it helped me to earn money from my passion. Check out this video right here to learn this one technique that can position you as the most trustworthy creator in your niche, and almost nobody does it right. So check it out. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.